might want to join. Who knows? I am working on my own stuff though, so I don't know if I can really be a big hands-on kind of guy when it comes to projects. But as you guys can see here, I'm still working on Chef vs. Samurai. Let me just put that away. Actually, wait, no, I need that. I need that to interact with you guys. I'm just gonna put it on my other screen. All right. So, whoa. Not gonna lie. I think we're gonna have to wait. I think we should wait for this to fill up a bit. I wonder if, you know, a random Friday night stream. Not very present for the Edbound community. Okay, I see people are coming in. Hello everybody. Hello. It should have started now, right? You guys can see this? Oh shit, you went live when I was about to do this. Damn. Okay, all right. Maybe we can tweet out the stream. So, oh wow. Okay, this filled up like that. It was like a Thanos snap, except instead of taking away half the universe, you guys put half the population of the world in my chat. So what's up, y'all? Happy Friday night. Hope you guys are having a fun time on this Friday night. Whoa, face reveal. What are you guys talking about? It's been I've revealed my face quite a few times. Alright, so you guys may be wondering, what am I working on right now? It's still Chef vs. Samurai. If you guys want to see what I've done since the last stream, it wasn't much. I kind of, you know, right now I actually have my girlfriend over, so been not as focused on the animation. But hey, I still got a lot done, and I'm still planning to get this done by Monday. You guys want to see what I have so far? Let me just turn off the music real quick, so you guys can check this out real quick. It's just, you know, a fight. And that's all I have so far edited. I might actually do some editing in the stream later on when we're done. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is I'm about to do some slow motion. So unlike the last stream that I did, I actually have a plan. So don't worry. We know what we're doing here. So as you can see, this is a bit more of it. This hasn't been edited yet, so you don't see the cool effects. So what I'm going to do now is, as you can see, there was a bit of a slow-mo bit right there. I'm going to do that again, except we're going to see it. Wait a second, I'm just going to make sure I took an empty frame. So we have to make sure that the samurai guy, I wanted to make it slow motion because we're about to get sort of like an kind of thing from the video, or from the music. It's gonna sound kind of fun, kind of weird. It's gonna be like a high pitched kind of guitar shred, and in that I want the chef to like sort of dodge the attack, just barely though. And during that dodging attack portion of the animation, we're going to see a very slow-mo aspect, which I'm gonna animate live right before your very eyes. Is this a face reveal? No, I've revealed my face quite a few times. I don't really mind you guys knowing what I look like, given the fact that, you know, I feel like at this point there's no real hiding someone's face from the internet. This isn't like, I don't know, what year, 2011? Where back in the day where, like, you know, like everybody can kind of just hide their face. Is this working? It should be. You also did slow-mo in your grocery shopping vid. Yes, I did slow-mo very briefly in the grocery shopping vid. If you know Portal or TF2 or Half-Life and we do an animation, I love all those games, especially Team Fortress 2. I have way too many hours on it. Alright. So we're about to get into the nitty-gritty of this part of the animation. I gotta make sure the chef girl steps back a bit and maybe puts her arms out because she's like, whoa, I'm about to get chopped in half by the sword guy. And she's barely dodging it. Maybe I should make her take another step back just so that way we can really get that sort of like, the desperation out of her. Actually, no, that's too much of a movement compared to the guy. So maybe not. There's also something on my finger, a bit of lint. Hey, Edbound, do you have a ponytail? Yes, as you can see, my hair is quite long because of I haven't cut it in quite some time. I actually might get a haircut soon. My hair cutter place has opened here in Canada. And they're doing a thing where they're not letting you in unless you have an appointment. And there can't be any more than 2 people in the shop at a time. And you have to wear a face mask too. So I think that sounds pretty safe. When is Strong Doctor coming? Well, it was originally going to be this summer. But, you know, Strong Doctor's voice actor, Jay Coley, he can't really record lines at my house during this whole COVID epidemic, so we don't know what to do really. We do have some plans. As you can see, there is a Strong Doctor render in the layout. Have you played Spider-Man Web of Shadows? No, but honestly, I kind of want to play all the Spider-Man games on stream, so who knows? Hey man, what's up? What's up, Lego Super Mario Logan, or SML? At least I think that stands for Super Mario Logan, because SML, you have a picture of Mario. Thanks for the $5. I used to watch Super Mario Logan when I was younger. It's some pretty fun stuff. I heard there's some controversy with him though. I don't know. And if you do a TF2 animation, I suggest Meet the Scout or Meet the Medic. I really like Meet the Medic. Meet the Medic and Meet the Spy are my two favorite Meet the Team videos. Okay, let me just maybe... Sometimes you gotta concentrate. Why don't we do another Batman stop motion? If you were here last stream, you know that I was actually like this whole time for a while. I've been thinking of ways to make a Batman stop motion again. But both ideas kind of fell through. Originally it was gonna be Batman 1989, but I couldn't figure out a way to really do that movie justice in minutes. So I have to spend a little bit more time cooking that one up, you know, writing it and whatnot. Do I want to join your bit project? I want to know what it is. Maybe then and once I know what it is, maybe I can consider it. So it's like he barely misses, cause she dodges just out of the way. Will you ever do Spider-Man PS4 in 5 minutes or whatever? Lego Super Mario Logan, thanks again for another $5. Yeah, I want to do it eventually. I've actually been thinking of ways to like kind of cover that, and I've been thinking because that game sort of like goes in it separates its story into different different sections. So like you know the first half of the game is like, you know, you have to fight the demons. You know, we can do that in like one video, and then the part 2 can be dealing with the Sinister Six. What's up, Nonstop Animations? What's up? Tell my dude Hunter hi. Hello to Hunter, whoever you may be. Okay, so that's the next frame, and now we're ready to change up the shot because we're right about to get. Okay, so when should I start the slow motion? Maybe around here, I guess. So I just got to figure out where exactly this was, and then have her bend over a bit further while also leaning back at the same time because animation is tricky. you have to think about like, okay, so her back foot is going backwards, but her torso is going forwards. So you have to kind of account for both of those. And I do this by bending the leg backwards, but also bending the torso forward. And also she has to be kind of rotating to the left because that's where she's going. That's too far. Yeah, it can be. How did you feel about Mysterio always bothering you? It can be a pain. But if you guys, I heard a lot of you guys actually want to see like a sequel to that, so I have thought of one, and I'm gonna make it when I'm done Shepherd's Samurai. If you guys want to see that, or I can make. I haven't made a movie in a while, so a lot of you guys ask, are you gonna make Iron Man in minutes? Or are you gonna make Batman Dark Knight Rises or whatever in minutes? And those are on the table. Those were originally gonna be on the table for this summer, but the thing about COVID is that it has really like impacted my ability to get new like pieces and figures because I don't have a current mailbox in my current apartment. I used to just mail it to my mom's house, but given that I can't really, given there's a major pandemic going on, I haven't really been seeing her either. So it's kind of hard to get a lot of like. The Living Blue Jay, Eagle Raptor, and Edbound is live streaming. I don't know what to do. Tell Aaron Hansen that I could beat him in a fight, and because of that, I definitely deserve you watching my stream instead. Eat yourself off a cliff, bro. On Wednesday, I'm gonna order my Spider Carnage figure commissioned from Minifig Madness. Yo, that sounds pretty cool. I love Minifig Madness. They're a really great resource to get minifigures. It's where I got one of the Black Spider-Man, like for the Tobey Maguire Black Spider-Man. If you guys don't know what Minifig Madness is, I suggest you check it out. What is your favorite Batmobile? The Matt Reeves Batmobile. I know we haven't actually seen it in action yet, but I love the way it looks. Like, it has those cool red lights and stuff. Can you say... I didn't read that. I was going back too fast. Hey, Edbound, I found TF2 figures on Etsy. Also, you know Fallout? If you do, check Etsy. Actually, speaking of TF2 and Lego, my friend Arminator, or Armin Studios, in my channels, he actually is currently making a Meet the Soldier video, and it's pretty good. It's, like, from what he's shown me, it's legit, like, side by side. Pretty good. Do you prefer Mother 3 or Spider-Man PS4? I haven't played Mother 3 in a long time. I think Spider-Man PS4 is legit a more fun game to play, but I think Mother 3, like, I think it has a lot of, like, meaning as like a story, as a game. You know, I like it a lot because of that. And also the music in Mother 3 is really good, whereas the music in Spider-Man 4 is kind of non-existent. I mean, it exists, obviously, it's in there somewhere, but, like, it's not like, you don't, like, think of, when you think of Spider-Man PS4, you don't think of the music. Is that Dragon Frame you are editing in? Dragon Frame is what I use to shoot pictures, as you can see right here. Premiere Pro, this program here, is what I use to edit. As you can see right here, there are a bunch of sound effects. So let's just take off the let's just take off the visuals and only play you guys the sound effects mix, which may be a bit difficult given. Okay. So you just, you hear that, let's turn on the visual, and yeah, it's, editing, voila! It's like when you're a chef and you're making ingredients, it's like, I'm out of mozzarella and the pappaccini, my compliments to the chef. What is your favorite stop motion, like, that I made, or like, of all time? Cause, like, my favorite stop motion movie, probably Paranorman, from Leica Studios, or Kubo and the Two Strings. Those are both really good movies. Okay, so now let's focus on the chef and her reaction to, like, almost being cut in half. Will you ever do a Venom Lego stop motion animation? Yes. If you're talking about the Venom movie, yes. Now, I know I made a lot of promises last year, but that was before the pandemic. And a lot of things happened that I wasn't expecting to happen that kind of threw a wrench into a bunch of plans that are going to have to be delayed, but hopefully I can still get to them. There are honestly so many, like, video ideas out there, and I don't really plan to stop doing this anytime soon because I'm really enjoying this sort of chapter. Let me just move the background. Okay. Gotta get that all up in there. No, it's good enough. No, it's not. You can see a bit of the blue. I gotta cover up the blue. The blue sky in the background. So, apologies, chat, but I cannot read you right now. You guys are... Everything you guys are saying is falling on deaf ears, or deaf ears. So, you might as well just... I'll get back to you in a bit. Don't worry. I can never leave chat for too long. Can you say heat, yeet, beat, heat? I just said it. The background. You are Marlin the Magician. Nah. How do you feel about earthworms? I have no real opinion on them one way or the other. I guess they're kind of just doing their thing. And when is this coming out? Hopefully Monday. But this is taking a long time because I kind of, like, this is, like, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm feeling a little bit ambitious with this project. I want these two to be fighting on trees. There's gonna be, like, shots of slow motion, a lot of jumping around, How do you animate the old Spider-Man webs? You mean like the strings? I just attach them to, like, a big pillar of bricks, and then I just use, like, clay, or, like, I just, or something to sort of keep them up, so that way I can still make them look kind of stringy, while also being able to control them. It takes me a whole hour to make a stop motion less than 10 seconds. Yeah, me too, man. This is a lot. Hey, Edbone, I've watched your stuff for a while, and you inspired me to start a YouTube channel doing Lego stop motion, and I've watched your tutorial videos and have helped a lot. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, Flores Break Films. Thank you for watching. The big project is the Sonic one, man. Ooh, I like Sonic. Hey, DamnAndy1995. What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. What is your background made of? I'm not sure, actually. It's like this sort of, like, laminated texture. I got it from a crafting store called Michael's in Canada. I don't know if you guys have that. I don't know if America or Europe or Australia or wherever you guys may be from have Michael's craft store, but it's pretty epic in my opinion. Do you plan to make a symbiote invasion series? Not at the current moment. I do have a few plans. I want to make like a Sinister. I do have a plan to make like Sinister Six, as like a Spider-Man parody kind of thing. I also have a plan to like make Superior Spider-Man as well because I like that comic book arc, and Yeet Yourself make some pretty good custom designs. I gotta be real. Your audio is going to be used in my film named Spider-Man Into the Legoverse, and it's going to be around July. If you send the voice audio, if you send it audio soon, because I'm still editing the film. I mean, feel free, guys. Feel free to like use my videos in like whatever you guys want, whether it be the audio or the visual or like a YouTube poop or something. That'd be fun. But feel free. Do you guys have like again? I'm not like stingy, I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna like hound you guys in the comments like, hey, what the frig? You can't use my stuff. Like, go ahead, go crazy. I make this stuff for you guys, so, and also for me. All right, so we got the shot at. No, I think I want a bit of a higher angle. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, that looks pretty epic. Okay, let me just make sure I have a solid foundation for the webcam, so that way it doesn't fall when I'm animating, because that is very, very annoying. Oh yeah, later on, if you guys stick around in the stream, in about an hour or so, I wanna get started on Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom, because I bought that game about when it came out a week ago, and I really want to play it, and because I played it when I was a kid, and they remade it, and I like that game a lot. It'd be a lot of fun to play and experience with you guys, and share the glory and joy. Bye, stay safe, and keep the glory. You are awesome. Thank you for watching the stream. What is your Spider-Man movie? My Spider-Man movie? I don't have one. I've never made one, Kirby fan. I have a favorite one. My favorite Spider-Man movie is probably Into the Spider-Verse, because my god, the animation of that is just crazy. Can you make a Star Wars animation? I don't have any plans to make a Star Wars animation simply because I'm not much of a Star Wars fan, and I don't know what I should put in it. But I feel like this can like honestly, this could have easily been a Star Wars video now that I think about it. You know, if I just had lightsabers instead of swords. Okay, this is gonna be very. So I want to show you guys. This is more or less. If you guys want to do slow motion in your animations, watch this, because I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you step by step. So essentially, slow motion is just like normal motion, except very, very slow. And that's all there is to it. All right, great stream. See you guys next time. All right, this is not gonna work because he needs to be twisting his. He needs the samurai needs to be pivoting off his leg, but it looks like he's kind of just shifting his body weight towards the shaft. It's not gonna work. The window is opening. Hello? Okay. All right, so now we gotta move the camera a bit. Any plans on making Spider-Man 4? Yeah, actually. But not right now. As you guys know, with the pandemic, it's kind of hard to get a hold of like a lot of resources. Like I haven't actually gotten any new things for videos since the pandemic started in March. So as you guys, you know, like that's it's a little hard when all the stores around me are closed. Like the Lego store, for example, I can't get new Legos to make new like ideas or concepts because of it. And I don't have a mailbox either, so I can't get it shipped to me. very, it definitely put me in a very awkward situation, but you know, we can still make do with what we have. At the end of the day, you know, like if you are going to be making videos and stuff, it's important to really have like an eye to be able to use what you have, no matter what you have, to kind of get the achieved effect that you want. Okay. Like, you don't need like crazy big expensive gear to make something fun for everybody to enjoy. All you really need is just like, you know, just solid fundamentals and a good grasp on things. Alright, I'm gonna make him turn a tiny bit again. And now we gotta just do the next thing. What do you think about both the Lego movies? I really like the first one. The second one was alright, but I don't really, it didn't stick with me, you know? Have you seen Doctor Who? Nah, I'm not British, I'm sorry. I don't eat beans and toast. I don't know, do British people actually do that? Do they actually eat like plain bread with toast? Because I've seen pictures of them doing it, and it's like, y'all live like this? Feel bad. I think I messed up the camera really hard. Okay, you know, maybe this angle isn't optimal for a shot like this, but damn it, I'm gonna try it anyways because I want this shot. I want it. I want it. I likes it and I wants it. Okay. Okay, we're starting. Okay, so we're starting to get a look at how it looks, and I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay. I don't want to hype myself up too much on this one because you know I don't want to seem like egotistical or whatever. But like, damn. Sometimes I really like when I see a shot really come together. It's one of my favorite parts of animation. And yes, the mustache is gone. Everybody bullied me into taking away my mustache. My girlfriend, you guys in the chat. Although you guys said my mustache looked nice. And honestly though, I can't lie, it was getting a little bit itchy, so I gotta get rid of it. I used to be a skater boy, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Nice. Can you make a Quiet Place in Lego or Knives Out in Lego? These are random questions, but that would be cool if you made it. Eli's Brick Films, you know what? Those are. Wait a second. Didn't you ask me to be a part of your Knives Out animation? Joel Gavin, thank you for noticing me. No problem, my guy. I will admit, sometimes it can be random because, again, chat goes by really fast. It can be hard. It can be a little hard to keep up with all you guys. But thank you guys for being so active in the chat as well. Are you, Alright. I love the sash and I'm growing one out. You know what? You should grow one out. You do what you want. I think Brits don't eat beans and toast. Sorry, I'm half British. Okay. Alright. Sorry for calling you guys out without having all the facts. I've just seen it on Twitter a few times. Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, it got deleted. That's too bad, Eli. That happened to me quite a few times growing up when I was making animations. Like, I would work so hard on like a scene or something, and then for some reason, like I come back the next day and it was just gone, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? No, all my progress. And let me tell you, y'all, that hurts. Can I make a parody of this? Do whatever you want with any of my animations. Just don't make it boring. That's it. It's like what Freddie Mercury said, you know? Do whatever you want with my music, just don't make it boring. And 20, 30 years later, we're getting things like Freddie Mercury slides down a slide. I'm very skilled at making minifigure decals. Ooh. I'm not, to be honest. I don't, you know, a lot of you guys say that my, the black Spider-Man suit I made looks really good. Genuinely speaking, I don't think it looks that good. And also, if you're wondering how I made it, I literally just went into Photoshop, like, or Paint. I took the already existing Sam Raimi design and just recolored it black and gray. All it took. What if you made an Earthbound movie? I have been wanting to make a few Earthbound brick films, to be honest. But I don't have the necessary, you know, pieces for the minifigures. Like, I don't have, like, a striped shirt. Oh, listen to City Escape. I guess we are. So now, okay, this is not gonna work because... Well, it might actually. If we pull back a bit, and if we commit to the pulling back, it can work. No, it's not actually. But how do I fix this? I think I messed up the camera orientation. I don't wanna like completely undo everything I was just doing. Maybe if I keep a hand on it, would that work? Set me free. Trust me. You know, anybody who was doubting my gaming prowess from last stream, I'm gonna prove you all wrong this time. Okay, this is kind of annoying. See, because I can't quite seem to get this one right. And if you guys are wondering why I have gotten so little done in the time between this stream and last stream for this video, one of the reasons is because camera movements like this have been giving me quite some trouble. So it would take me like 5 minutes to get one frame. E. This guy in the chat is saying E a lot. Wilder Warhol, please stop that. Can you make Lego Transformers? I don't know if I'm that skilled with Lego to really do that. I wonder if like the actual company is though. Come on. You know, I think I actually messed up the shot, so I think I'm gonna have to start over. It's a good thing we only got like 5 frames in. Okay. And besides, maybe we should also have started it from like more of a... From this angle. Okay. You know what? I think this is actually a bit better. And also it gives me more freedom with the camera and I don't have to rely on gravity to like work with me. Will you do Infinity War in X amount of seconds? Yeah, eventually. Eventually I'm gonna do all the MCU movies, like I said before. And I wanted to get started on them this summer. But I don't have the figures and I can't get them right now. Okay. Just a tiny bit of movement. Slow motion I think is really hard to do in stop motion, especially because you have to be so aware of all your movements. And on top of that, you have to make sure everything is like following the arc. Okay, so... I have to move the camera too. Penguin Pen, chill with the pog. Nah, do not chill with the pog, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get only pogs in chat? I can't believe I said that. While listening to City Escape. Are you excited for Lego Mario? Honestly, I'm excited for the enemies, for like the enemy builds. I think those look cool. But honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. You know, like, come on, Lego. I'm the 21-year-old adult man. You gotta give me what I want, please. Or else, you know, listen to me only. I think slow motion is easy. Damn, I wish I were you because I do not think it's that easy. All right, next. Do you prefer Mario or Sonic games? Is it a cop-out to say I love both? I don't want to be a fence sitter, but honestly, Sonic games are a lot of fun. I think I probably have had more fun with Sonic games than Mario games. He's so fast, you know? Do you have a C920 or a C920 Pro? And which one of those should I get? I don't know what the difference between either of those are. In fact, I'm not even sure what I have. Let me check. Oh, I have an HD Pro webcam C920. That's what it's called. So if you want it, that's what I got. I don't know if it's still in production though. Last time I checked Amazon. You heard him. Get the 21-year-old what he wants. Only what I want, okay? I don't care if other people do like the Lego Mario. I don't, and therefore they don't matter. I matter. Okay, and then we just rotate him again. I should probably keep an eye on it and make sure I don't just do it blindly. Sorry, Edbound, I was watching. How to download Spider-Man? Spider-Man what? Which one? Like, the actual character, like, Spider-Man? How do you download somebody like that? Let me just change up the song a bit. Here we go. All right. Back to keeping an eye on you guys and making sure you guys are behaving in chat. How do you know when to change the camera angle? I constantly am changing it, so it's never really about when to know. It's just, you know, at least in certain shots. You can have a camera angle start off stationary and then start moving, but I don't do that too often because that's better for like really slow kind of films, and I don't really make that because I have like, I don't know, maybe I have brainworms and I have like no patience. But like honestly, there are very few like slow movies I find myself able to like completely watch fully, and this is because I have no brain, I guess. Or at least mine does not work properly. Hey, do you still watch Forest Fire 101? When he uploads videos, I do tend to watch them. At least the animations. Do you play Minecraft at all? I used to play Minecraft like all the time when I was in around like late middle school and early high school. And I've given it a chance once or twice since then, but it's not something I can find myself really getting into anymore. I have played Terraria, though, a lot, recently, with my friends, during quarantine. Okay, let's see how this looks. She's moving a little bit fast. It's like she's Quicksilver in the scene. So let's just make sure she's moving slower. Okay. Let's see. Maybe move the meat cleaver a bit. Minecraft is an update? Oh man, that's the thing, right? When like by the time I got back to Minecraft, there was like a billion updates, and I'm like, what the heck? Where do I start? I don't know what the first thing is. It's like imagine like falling into a coma, and then 20 years later you wake up and it's like everybody's in flying cars. How do I work this? How do I integrate into this society? You know? It'd be crazy. And like a new animal was discovered in the meantime while you're in that coma too. It's like, how do you even adjust to all that? You don't. At least I didn't with Minecraft. This channel is the reason I do stop motions. That's pretty nice to hear, actually. I'm glad to have been able to got you into something cool like this. I still remember it was around this time back in 2012 when we always played Mario Kart 7. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we did do that actually, with like Santana and like Ed and Kobe. That was cool. All right, next frame. Can you do a sequel to Spider-Man Into the Sonyverse with PS4 Spider-Man? As in like a straight up like sequel that I wrote, but with PS4 Spider-Man a part of it. I wonder what kind of Spider-Man we're gonna see in the sequel. Actually, that'd be fun to see, like the Japanese Spider-Man. Wait, Penny Parker, I forgot. I mean, like the non-mech one, or like the punk rocker one from Britain. There are so many Spider-Man. Okay, I gotta make sure this is a nice movement too. You know, even though slow motion, you'd think it'd be a lot simpler to make because it's just really small movements. It can be very troublesome and time consuming. The new update is another update where there's new biomes in there, and Eldermen are more common. They took out the OG zombie pigment with the mobs who left some gold. Oh, they don't have zombie pigment anymore? What about ghasts? Do they have gas still? Gas is pretty cool. Gotta put my phone onto the charger, so bye. Oh. How do you feel about 21st century humor? I like it. 21st. I mean, I was raised specifically on 21st century humor, so I don't mind it. What's your favorite Spider-Man? As in, like the many different ones from the universe, or like the ones from the comics? Does this work? Does this animation work? Hey, Edmund, I was just wondering, what time is it? 9:03. Hey, I just wanted to say, I have a brand new respect for you at releasing videos every week. I already did, but now that I entered Brawl for the first time, respect, sir. Oh yeah, Brawl! I heard Brawl was ending today. Do you guys have like cool things to say about Brawl? Do you guys enjoy it? Are you guys entering Brawl? I'd like to hear about your Brawl expectations. Okay, maybe I should get rid of this frame. Let's see how this looks now. I don't know. I don't like how the way this looks. Okay, wait, maybe I do. Maybe when maybe when like it all flows together and when it's all done, maybe I will enjoy it. Sorry for chatting so much. Nah, if anything, I'd like you guys chatting. Can you make the chef throw food at the samurai, please? That is one of the moves, of course. You know, what kind of chef does not have food on them at all times for their fights? Or like a gas stove or something. Or you know, I don't know. You know, fire bombs maybe. Chefs are pretty hardcore. Ever see Kitchen Nightmares? He calls it Hell's Kitchen for a reason. You know, you like chefs worry about getting drafted into the Kitchen Nightmares. Okay. And now we spin this guy again. The slow-mo feels a little tricky, but damn, that shot looks good. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So you know what the issue is, I think? I think it might be the fact that in this frame she moves a little bit, and then she moves way too much here. And also, the sword doesn't look quite right either. But again, like, the thing is, like, it might all... The hard part about animation especially is that you don't even know how it's gonna look like until it's done. So, like, chances are it might look janky towards the center of it. And of course it's gonna look even worse because it's unfinished. But, like, you have to kind of finish it to make sure you know what you're doing and if it's what you're doing is right. And the thing is, if you do finish it and it doesn't look right, then, you know... Hi, Edbound. Do you speak languages beside English? Christian Rodriguez? Yeah, I speak Spanish. And my school board made me take French for about 8 years, but I don't remember any of that, so... Aside from Je m'appelle Edwin. Je m'appelle. Je suis un ananas. For all my Canadian friends out there, do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that pineapple that they made us watch in French class? Oh my god. Actually, I think I gotta show you guys this. Just a bit, because if you don't know this, consider yourself lucky. Je suis un ananas. So they made us watch this actually in French class. It's just a talking pineapple in French. Very strange. Is there a way we can find it moving?
Je suis un ananas.
He's saying je suis un ananas, which means I am a banana. Which is, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with showing people in middle school that, or elementary school that, but it's kind of nightmarish. So if you're not Canadian and you're spared, then remember what the Canadians were dealing with. This is why Canadian soldiers were so feared during World War II, because they had to watch that and they were scarred. I mean, like, damn. And then there's also this weird part of it, like, where it wasn't just the pineapple that had the puppet. It was like a bunch of other things, like a bunch of other characters, like skeletons and stuff. And everybody spoke French too. So if you wanted to know what was going on, you just didn't. It was like they just. Okay. Do you still play Smash? No, I haven't played Smash in quite a while, honestly. I kind of got rid of that because it was a toxic factor in my life. Okay. Alright, so far, so good. I have to say, bro, make them accidentally switch weapons. That's a good idea, actually. I was also so one thing I was planning to do is I was gonna have the chef lady throw the meat cleaver at the samurai guy, and it would actually decapitate him, right? And you kind of see the head like pops off, and it floats, and you can kind of see it in the air, and then it pops right back on. It lands literally right back on his head, and they go back to fighting. I'm a god at Smash. I was literally top 10 in my region when I played Smash 4. So you might want to rescind that. I thought I was a god too, but it turns out I was actually pretty crappy in the grand scheme of things. Do you have a 1080p camera? I do not. I do not have a 1080p camera. This is not 1080p, I don't think. Wait a second. It says... No, it is 1080p actually. Huh. Don't believe me when anything I say. Make Frontliner versus Superhero? Who's Frontliner? And who's Superhero? Do you like Invader Ed, do you like Invader Zim? I've definitely heard quite a lot of good things about Invader Zim, but I never actually watched it myself. How cool is it that Forest Fire 101 is subscribed to you? That man for my childhood. It do be kind of surreal, to be honest. It is strange. Kind of like, you know, not strange, but like, it's not something you ever expect to happen, ever. So it's kind of cool to see that happen. I gotta put the music back on. Wait, that's too loud. Okay. Back to whatever. Back to what we were doing. Okay. Make the chef loser open and use sausages that are open. I don't have any Lego sausages. That's the sad part. What types of light do you use? Just 2 desk lamps, and they're fluorescent lights, and they're white balanced to 5,000 Kelvin, meaning they give off a white light instead of an orange light, which is very important. If you are going to be, you know, buying light bulbs or bulbs or whatever, make sure you buy white ones because that gives you the most amount of control over the lighting in your studio. What if you make the chef lady throw some food at the samurai, but it will just be useless? What if it's actually very, like, she throws a fish at his face, it just does nothing, but then later on in the fight, at the most crucial moment, he slips on it and dies? Make a little SpongeBob stop motion video? I could do that too. I do have more SpongeBob characters. Nice background on the computer. Yeah, it's Appa. It's Appa. Carrying the gang. I just finished my Lego Meet the Spy video. Will you be doing any Lego Meet the Team videos? Send me that. Send me your version of Meet the Spy, because I actually really like that video. That short film. Okay. Okay, so she needs to be kind of moving up more because oh no. Man, the concentration needed sometimes. I really wonder if this is the best stream format or like archetype, because sometimes I gotta go like super sicko mode just to really get the next frame done. Okay. Come on. See, look. So she does a little bump there. She does a little twitch. We can't have that. You should watch more Brick Films live. I don't know how I feel about doing that, to be honest. It kind of feels like I'm stealing, and not like the thing about reaction-based content is like it kind of feels like I'm stealing, you know, and I'm not really adding much to it. So I don't really want to do that. But I also recognize that it could also be a really good way to showcase a lot of really talented Brick Filmers. So I'm kind of cut in the middle. I kind of just don't want to be like, you know, like repurposing stuff, not really adding much to it. But hey, if you guys like it, then, you know, I'd be down to do it. I enjoy doing it. I really enjoyed watching Mace Windu's return with you guys. It felt like a movie night, kind of. Okay, you know what? Let's just should we just end the slow motion here? No, okay. Okay, we have to do it for 13 more frames. I kind of messed up that one though. How can I send my Make the Spy video to you? Maybe Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Discord is the one I'm most active on because it's just really easy for me to get to. Instagram is probably the least likely place you'll reach me because I don't use it that much. And I recognize I get a lot of like messages as well, so and it can be hard to get to all of them. So if you have sent me a message and I haven't gotten back to it yet, I'm sorry. I try to get to them as often as I can, but it's not always easy. So how does this look? Okay, so she kind of dips a bit forward again, so that's good. Is editing sound hard for you? Because I sometimes have trouble knowing when audio should start or end. Just curious how you work on it. Okay, I think with sound, like a sound effect should come either on the same frame or a frame after you want it to come. Or because the way sound works is that first something happens and then the sound travels out of it. So you kind of have to like account for that time. So remember that. So usually sound is either on the same frame or the frame after an impact happens. I'll show you guys an example real quick with these swords. So let's go frame by frame here, shall we? Let's just make this a little bit bigger. So this sound is the sword slash, and I have it set to go up. Okay, so here you can see it happening, and here, as you can see in the audio, let me just isolate it for you guys. This is the sword sound effect I have. I think I got it from YouTube. I get most of my sound effects from YouTube, by the way. Just YouTube's MP3. Very useful. So, I have the sword swing, and on the very same frame that the clash, I have the sound effect actually go off. As you can see. But sometimes it also makes sense to have it go off just a frame after. As you can see with these sparks, I actually have the raw frame first, and then the spark go off. Because it goes 15 frames per second, so. Have you tried putting a previous frame that's transparent over the current frame to get that kind of tacky slow motion effect? I used to do that all the time with my older videos, but I think it doesn't, I think it kind of actually, I don't think it looks that good. Okay, so to make this not look janky, she has to actually go forward again in the next frame. And maybe I want to make her rotate her head too, so it looks a little bit cooler. Please answer, do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? RamTube? I don't prefer either. I don't have either console, but I can respect both for what they bring to the gaming table and the gaming landscape. You know, PlayStation has, you know, like all those crazy characters like Spider-Man and Crash Bandicoot and stuff. But Xbox has Master Chef. So he's cool too. Make Strong Doctor come at a post-credit scene. Soon a sequel where they all fight and with the army watching. Why the army? Army is, I feel like Strong Doctor would probably be a good combat medic because of how good of a doctor he is. He could actually, in fact, he's so good of a doctor that he can actually revive you after you've been shot in the head. Crazy. It's just who he is. You know, he's built differently, essentially. Please answer, can you make the chef use waffles? I do not have any, like, Lego waffles. There's quite a few pieces I do not have. And I can't really get during all this. So now we can kind of make it go back a bit faster. Because I think at this point the slow motion is going to end. Let's see. Can you please make one of them do a Kamehameha? Bro, they're not Goku. They're not that crazy, you know? They don't have the chi. Ed, what are your thoughts on Aang, Zuko, and Korra in Smite? Yo, those voice actors are not, they're not the right ones. Let me tell you that. That is not Dante Bosco. But either way, you know, it's cool to see these characters kind of like come back again into the cultural landscape. I'd love to see more Avatar-related media coming through in the 2020s. That would be like the twist, you know? That would be the twist that we all want and need. Was Elijah Wood good in his role as the guy in Spy Kids? Oh yeah. He was the guy. He was the guy. I mean, sure, he was killed, but that's not his fault. That's the writer's fault. It's not my fault they didn't know how to use him properly. Hey, when will you pull an old yeller on your dog? Well, I don't have a dog, and if I did, I don't think I'd really kill them, so never. A strange question to ask. What if the army from the Sonic movie isn't Strong Doctor? You mean the US Army? Don't they got a coup to be funding? Alright, do Sans vs Strong Doctor and Papyrus. Make Sans come to life with the 1-up mushroom. Sans isn't dead, he's just kind of back in the Undertale world right now. In the universe. In the cultural landscape. So I do have an idea about how this fight is going to go on. So, but I like your ideas. If you have a Lego pizza, you should have the chef use it as a shield, like Captain. That would actually be a really sick idea. What if it just got cut in half? Okay. Oh, you want the water? Next frame. Have you seen the Avatar fan game being made on Dreams? What? I gotta see this for myself with my own eyes. Let's check it out right now. What's your favorite Lego set? Please answer. I really like the diner. That's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool set. I like the way it looks. Let's see. Avatar fan game. Dreams. Whoa. I'd never heard of this. Eat lead. Yeah, I'm a guy in the world of Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm pretty cool. I didn't know it was only for Xbox.
Aang Project is an Avatar: The Last Airbender game being made
this looks pretty cool.
in Dreams by one.
Oh, and he has Momo too? Okay, so how do you play this? Can you actually like do some airbending? Because this is actually like something I've been wanting for like my entire life. This is a really cool environment. So I know Dreams is like crazy. I didn't know Dreams is already a year old. What Lego set do you want the most? The movie theater modular set. Do you think 2020 should end now? Like right now? Because I can make that happen. I mean, like, let me know. Let me know. I'll have to step in. He can firebend? Okay, those... Alright, that's definitely some firebending. I wonder how much control you get over it. And you can also fly with Appa. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I love the way the view looks. Damn, I didn't know this existed, but I'm into it. The plot twist 2020 needed. I saw a comment I wanted to answer. What Lego set do you want? Already answered that. Do you reshoot things a lot? I try to avoid it if I can, but if if there really is a huge mistake that I just straight up cannot fix, then yeah, I do have to reshoot a lot. Let's see this. I think this looks kind of out of place, to be honest. Actually, no, it doesn't. I just have to watch it with the whole context. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, so I want the fight to get back right here. So on frame. Okay, so on frame 468. So we have 10 frames of this to go, which isn't that hard. Oh, Beating the Bush put a link in the description. Let's see what happens if I click it. I messed up horribly. How do I go back? Sorry chat. I kind of got rid of you for a second. Wait, no I didn't. Oh. What's the worst Lego movie you've ever seen? The worst one? I don't really like... I don't think I have. Maybe one of my old videos. definitely one of the worst ones. A lot of you guys say they're good, but I want you guys to stop lying to me, please. Alright, next up, the next frame. And I think we're gonna sort of slowly edge ourselves. We're gonna transition ourselves slowly out of the framation. Out of the slow motion. So we're gonna have her bring the cleaver back up, and we're gonna have her look more to the left again. If you're Lego pan, she can use that for defense. I was actually gonna give her 2 pans because I have 3 frying pans actually. One of them is green, but I have them like right here, boom, and they're gonna be used in creative ways because let's be real, the chef has way too much. How do you edit out the pieces that hold the minifigures in the air? Stay tuned, and I will give you a live demonstration of that very thing, and how I do it now. I do it. Okay, so I did give a tutorial on how to do that recently, but I have actually changed the way that I do it. Although the way I did it back then it's not outdated. It's just I don't do it like that anymore because I found a different way that I kind of had to do because of the way I started shooting things differently. Hey Ed, what is your favorite stop motion besides yours? In terms of, okay, so I really like Twick-a-Brick. Twick-a-Brick's animations are probably my favorite on this platform because of they feel like art, you know? They don't like it's very strange because when it comes to like brick filming, a lot of people have different talents and a lot of different styles. I don't think I'm particularly really good at like making artistic stuff. I focus more on like action and fun, fast-paced stuff. But Twick-a-Brick, what he makes actually feels like artistic. And it's really nice. I really like By the Sad Seashore Waves. Very good stuff he makes. And he's entering Brawl. I'm very excited to see what he comes up with. Okay. Okay, wait a second. That doesn't look right. She can't bend back again. She has to bend forward. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, watch this, y'all. You're not ready for this. Let me just play a song real quick. Let's see if I can get this whole shot done before the song is done. It's not gonna happen, but let's try anyways. What was the first video that you used your voice in? Were you in any way worried about how it would turn out? Please answer. When I was young, I used to use my voice in all my videos, and I would never really be worried about how it turned out or anything. Though I think maybe, I wasn't self-conscious about anything, and I don't think I am still. So if you want to use your voice, there's not really. If you want to use like your voice, just remember to always be emoting. You know, there's a lot of animations I see where like somebody's talking kind of like as a character, but they're kind of talking like, hey, let me give an example in like a video, like a Spider-Man video. I'm gonna get you, Spider-Man. They do a lot of whisper shouting when in reality nobody really whisper shouts. You wanna like if you're gonna make somebody shout Spider-Man, you gotta make them shout it. Like say it with your chest, you know. And like if you're Green Goblin, you gotta be like, "We'll meet again, Spider-Man!" You gotta really get into it. I hope I didn't. You know, you gotta scream. You know, you gotta like if your neighbors look at you crazy, whatever. You know what? What do you have to scream about? I gotta scream to make sure I let people know that the Green Goblin will meet Spider-Man again, and he's convicted in it. He has conviction. You want to speak with emotion. You want to speak from your stomach, and you want to make sure you're not afraid of being loud. You just can't, because if you're afraid of being loud, then the audience will be able to tell, and they will know you're not being sincere in your voice acting. How many minifigures do you own? Well, maybe like at least 12. At least 12. What is your favorite Smash Bros. Character? I play as Lucas a lot, but I know people don't like him because he can be very annoying to fight against. Okay. And she's gonna spin this, and then we're gonna get the last frame of the sword in here, and then. And then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, chat? Ed out here being the voice acting coach. Now here's the thing. I actually do myself want to take acting lessons as well, because despite you know, I think my voice acting is fine, but I still think there's always going to be room for improvement. Something that you guys should understand about any art form that you guys want to pursue, or any talent really, or any skill. You'll never be like the master, you know? There's always going to be somebody that can teach you a bit more, which is why it's always important to be always opening to listening and to learn about more. How do you animate Legos when they get mad and shake? Thank you. I kind of just like every frame I just like kind of position them in a different sense. There's not much actually to it. In fact, one trick I want to show you guys is that if you press these two keys on your keyboard, let me just find them. If you press these two keys on your keyboard, when you're watching a YouTube video, you can go frame by frame, and it's very useful. Now you guys should be using that whenever you see a technique that you're not entirely sure how the animator did it. I use it all the time. You guys even see me doing it when I was watching the Maze Windu video. Do you play Animal Crossing? If so, it would be cool if you made a Lego Animal Crossing joke video. I do play Animal Crossing. Me and my girlfriend actually have been playing it a lot recently. It's been a lot of fun. I really like Animal Crossing. I actually been wanting to make an Animal Crossing related video at some point. Please answer. How do I balance out my audio? My P's and F's come out sloppy in my stop motions. So if your P's and your F's sound like that, it means you're too close to the mic and you're too loud with it. So whenever I do P's or F's, I kind of make sure I'm facing away from the microphone, so that way I don't actually speak into it. And I also bumped my microphone there, so you might have heard something wrong. What I just said was, I make sure I speak away, like I'm not like actually speaking into the microphone, so that way it doesn't hear all of that. Is it hard coming up with new characters? Not really. It's, you know, like a lot of times the characters I make are really just like dumb, sort of like strong doctor, samurai chef. You know, it's just like, crap, what the heck? I bumped the camera? No, this is every stop motion animator's worst nightmare. That's okay. I was actually planning on it was already, like, see, that's the thing. One of the reasons why I do a lot of camera motions too is because whenever you bump the camera, you can kind of just like, you don't have to realign it perfectly because it's already in the motion. Edbound looking pretty thick. Am I? Damn, okay. I guess I am. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. In my opinion, Strong Doctor will be the best fighter since his medical experience will let him know where to hit the hardest. Exactly. On top of that, he can also heal himself. Okay, so how do I want to do this? So she has to lean forward. I want to make her lean into this one. Okay. And I want to make sure, I want to make it so that way this is not rotating too fast for its own good. My favorite team of 2 characters? I always played Scout and Spy. Okay, this doesn't look right because her face is not in the right position. Okay, it has to be behind. Boom. Boom! Wait a second. No, that's not right either because her torso is not angled properly. And boom! We just fixed all of our problems. Just like that. Call me Thanos. Hey Ed, I'm a friend of IU.4. Hey, what's up, man? I just rickled you guys? Did I? When did I rickle you guys? We're no strangers to love. Wait a second, I gotta check this. I didn't rickle you guys at all. Are you guys trying to like trick me again? This is like that last time, this is like that one time you guys were like constantly saying, Ed, look behind you. You know, that stuff, that stream, your videos help me add fast-paced action in my animations. No problem, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Okay, so this is... Okay. Alright. Let me get my head back into the streaming mode. I kind of just got a little bit too sucked into the animation. So let's see what we have so far. Let's see how that looks as a whole. And let's see if what we just did over that last, I don't know, 56 minutes. Let's see if it was worth it. Okay, I think I like it. Okay, but maybe we can make this go by a bit faster. So let's see if we can delete some frames. Who is better, Nintendo or Sega? I don't see Nintendo making any Sonic movies, so... Okay, let's see. Let's see how that looks. It looks alright, but I think maybe this is still too slow. You know what, guys? I'm sorry, but I can't play the song on stream anymore. I got copyrighted. I can't be handling that, you know? That hurts. I don't want to risk it, you know? As much as I love this, as much as I love Drive That Funky Soul, it's just too risky. The YouTube ninjas have came for me once. If they come for me again, they told me they should have broken into my house and said, "Hey yo, you play Spider-Man 3 music again on your stream, and it'll actually freaking kill you." That's it. As if 2020 couldn't get any worse, right? So yeah, shouldn't be playing that. Ed, who's better at cameras, Nikon or Canon? So I hear Canon is better for taking videos, but Nikon is better for taking individual pictures. So I guess with stop motion, you probably would actually want to invest in a Nikon because they're better at taking individual pictures, and that's kind of what we do here. Listen to Never Gonna Give You Up? I just told you the copyright will kill me. Okay, maybe we should make her lean a bit more. Okay, see, that's a little too slow. And also gotta move her hand back a bit. Have you watched the Spider-Man Miles Morales shooter? Yeah, only like 1 billion times, dude. I'm legit so excited for it. I don't have a PS5 though, but nobody else does either, so I guess I'm not alone in that one. Because it's not out. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Actually, maybe I should move the camera a bit more too. Okay, let's see what happens next. How did you get your camera? I simply purchased it. I bought it off Amazon for about $100. It's a pretty good camera. Okay, so it's around here that I want to start. Okay. So I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing here now. I lied this whole time. I didn't have a plan. I'm kind of just making this up as I go along. Listen to royalty-free music? I prefer video game music because, I mean, although technically I can also get copyrighted by it, it never happens because video game companies in Japan don't really care about this, about some random Lego animator using their music from games that came out 20 years ago. I mean, one thing they might care, and I'm actually pretty worried if they do, but I doubt it. Alright, let's see what happens next. She needs to dip a bit further to keep the sort of like to keep the momentum going. You got Lego Man Bat? I didn't even know they made Lego Man Bat. Have you watched the Spider-Man Miles Morales trailer? Oh yeah, I did. Very strange. I answered that question already, I think. Or maybe I just have deja vu. The song is pretty good. It's called Flashing Lights by Kanye West, if you don't know it. Except it's not actually Flashing Lights by Kanye West because it's actually a cover of it by artist Mix and Mash, who is also a great artist who I suggest you check out for chiptune related needs. Why isn't there 10k peeps watching? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe one day. Okay, so maybe the spinning cleaver doesn't look all that great yet. See, here's the thing about janky animations. I can always fix it by adding an extra frame. And animation that's too smooth, you can always fix by deleting an extra frame. Spider-Man 4 villains, I don't recognize Weird or Lagarto, but I do recognize Carnage, Electro, Kingpin, and Dr. Octopus. Just Too Good always plays old Nintendo music. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is true. I noticed a lot of Lego YouTubers do that. Yo, Ed, what do you think about adding masking to fight scenes? Is it usually better to have that for jumping scenes? Oh yeah, masking is very important. Masking is how you. I feel like masking, really can make your brick films stand out as a whole because people love seeing figures jump in the air, and I do too personally. It really makes me feel like the person who made it really put a lot of extra elbow grease into it. You know, it's pretty crazy to see too, and it's also just fun to watch. Superman versus taxes? I don't even think Superman can beat the IRS, man. Like. Okay. I want to go for the swing. And how is this gonna look? Okay. It's all coming. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, but I don't want the actual action to start until frame 472. So what do? I still have a whole 10 frames to go, or a whole 8, I guess. Try to have a chef throw a baguette at the samurai. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Maybe I should have held off on making this video because you guys have some great ideas that I should have cannot do because I don't have those. I don't have those pieces. Maybe I should just make her pull back a bit more for one extra frame just to buy myself some time. What is your favorite YouTube channel besides yours? Joy Pocket. He is a really funny guy. He's not a YouTuber per se. He just kind of makes YouTube videos whenever he feels like it, which is honestly pretty respectful. He doesn't do it as a job. He kind of just, he does other stuff. But he likes making videos and he does it whenever he can, and that's pretty cool. Now, I like making videos so much that I kind of want it to be the thing I do. But not everybody's about that life, and that's understandable and respectable. What are your stop motion plans for the future? Simply keep making what I like making. Can you make more claymations? Absolutely, man. I wanted to make more claymations throughout the rest of the year. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Okay, wait. How about this? Actually, I have a better idea to how I can make this, how I can not only buy myself some time, but also make it look cool. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Y'all are ready for how cool it's gonna look. And I know that I have so much. I know exactly what I'm gonna do so well that I know I'm gonna do it in literally 5 seconds. Count it right now. Somebody time it. See, it's done. Already. Okay. It's coming. The beat's dropping. Nerf swap, $2. Thank you for so much. I respect you, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for the $2. I remember my girlfriend was telling me, it's kind of funny how people donate. It's almost like I'm a cam girl in a sense, which I guess I kind of am. I'd be camming for you guys. I'd be taking requests. I'd be answering you guys. I'd be talking to you guys. This is simply just a cam girl with extra steps. Okay, you know the rules, and so do I. Let me read your comment there. When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, you will be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the dead." He said, "Will you defeat them, you demons, and all the non-believers the plans that they have made. Yeah, I know My Chemical Romance, bro. Yeah, do you watch Pants? Oh yeah, Pants a great animator too. I can't believe I don't remember him too often. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am not a fan of all the new stuff he's doing, but I am happy that he's doing what he wants, and there is an audience for it too. You know, just because I'm not the audience doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I'm not the audience. Edbound OnlyFans? Yo. You guys aren't ready for the Edbound OnlyFans related content. I don't even know what I'd even put. I'm not like... Do guys... I know guys have OnlyFans too. I have a feeling it's not... I have a feeling that male OnlyFans aren't as successful as women OnlyFans though. Okay, so if this doesn't work as I intended, I can simply just delete a few frames. So she's got. I want to like make her do like a wild swing, you know. That kind of like that's like so hard that she has to like change her motion the entire arc too. It's like a grand slam, you know. Strong Doctor versus Spider-Man, dude. You can't put Strong Doctor up against anybody because Strong Doctor simply wins that fight. If you put like I'm waiting for the death battle on Strong Doctor versus anybody and just finding out like yeah that's what happens, you know. Strong Doctor wipes the floor with everybody. Okay, so the way to make this work better, $10? Thank you, Diladino. What do you use again to take photos? Dragonframe? Do you recommend buying it? I use default Sony remote camera, but Dragonframe seems really good. Dragonframe is a really good animation program, but it's not the only animation program that can get you results, is what I'm saying. Though I think Dragonframe has the most uses because as you can see, you can even hear the audio while animating, and you can kind of go frame by frame to make sure you're doing everything right. So yes, Dragonframe is a very useful and it's definitely worth the money. But if you're kind of new to animation, I'd say it'd be kind of like you don't need it until I think you get like a really solid grasp on what you're doing, because it can be a little confusing and it can be a little disheartening to spend $300 on something that you don't really understand at first. So I suggest maybe if you're new to animation, hold off on really crazy big expensive stuff and kind of just focusing on upping your craft, you know. Isn't it weird that Belle Delphine basically invented Sips? It seems, as a word, as a concept, I feel like they always existed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, what happens next? I think that's too slow. So thankfully, because, like, you know, if you guys make something and it looks a little bit too slow for where you're going for, just delete some frames, okay? Delete some frames from the center. Or from the start, actually. Okay, so I don't think I need this frame. Okay. And I don't need this frame. Or this frame. Okay, well, now let's see how it looks. Okay, see, that looks a lot better. Or does it, actually? Maybe it's a bit too fast. Yeah, it's a bit too fast. Okay, let's see what happens if we put some back. Okay, so I think it's too slow around here-ish, maybe. We don't need... Do we need this? Maybe we don't... Yeah, we don't need this one, I think. Yeah, you kind of get the sense of, like, of the arc anyways. Without that one. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, so I want... That's the frame, 471. That's the frame where the beat drops, where I want the clash to begin. What is your favorite animation, Edbound? Animation, how? What do you mean? Like, what kind of animation? I like quite a few. Spectacular Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse are two really good ones. Avatar, also great animation. Edbound will be selling his very own Gamer Boy bathwater, whether he likes it or not. I don't even take baths. I gotta be selling the shower water. Hey, I had another question. How do you get it to be so fast and yet not look fast where you can't see it? Suggestions? Essentially, what you want to do for fast movements is you want to have quite a few opening frames, but not a lot of middle frames. So let's see. Let's look at this swing, for example. So as you can see, it's a bit of a slow movement. So you kind of give the audience time to register what's going on, right? But when it's in the middle of a movement, as you can see, I only give her like 2 frames for the whole swing. So when it's actually in the middle of the movement, that's when you want it to go by fast. But then you want to slow it down again towards the end, like this. I have 2 frames in very similar positions, as to sort of like give time for the audience's brains to register. How long has it been going on, the stream? About a minute, about an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what happens next. And then I want the sword to come in again. And we're gonna see it coming in again. Like this. Like so. Actually, maybe not like so. Okay, I have an idea. Strong Doctor versus Sans? Okay, maybe Strong Doctor actually loses that one. Sans, nobody beats Sans. Not even anybody can beat Sans. A lot of people got mad at me that I made Thor beat Sans in that video. But it's a Thor video, you know? I wasn't going by I wasn't going by authentication. I kind of just wanted to make Thor win a fight. Cuz this whole arc in that series was, you know, I need to stop really doing things for I need to stop doing heroic acts for personal gain and personal like glory, but rather because I need to actually help people. Because you know you shouldn't be expected to be rewarded for doing good things. You should just be doing good things. So that was that whole arc. That's kind of what it was about. Yeah, I got an ad. Really? That's good for me. Which is better, DSLR camera versus C920? So both of them have their pros and cons. So the C920 is good because it's small. It doesn't run on a battery ever, and it's compatible with a lot of software. The DSLR has much better quality, much more camera control, and overall it just looks nicer. I use the C920 mostly because I don't have a lot of space in my personal like workspace, right? So it's useful to have something small and compact. Alright, this might be the last thing we need to get done for the stream tonight. Okay, let me just reposition these characters so that way they're in a bit of a more favorable spot for animating. So remember, she swings down like a grand slam. And maybe I want a higher angle. What up, bro? What's up, man? What's your favorite animation? Please, please, please. I get animation. Like, what do you mean animation, Aiden Gonzalez, bro? I gotta know. What's this song? This song is "Blinding Lights," but the 8-bit version. It's in the stream playlist, which is in the description. I'm blinded by the lights. If you guys don't know, "Blinding Lights" is by The Weeknd, originally, but this is like a remake of it. Are you gonna play a game on stream tonight? Yes, I will be playing the new Spongebob game. I can play it right now if you guys want, but I kind of want to get some more done. Okay, you know what? Let's just get these 2 frames done and see what happens next. Okay, I want to show you guys too. When swords clash, to make the sword clash feel like it has a lot of weight, I tend, for this animation specifically, especially, and this could also be like useful for like, you know, your lightsaber duels as well. You want to have 1 frame with the swords clashing. I mean, if I can do it right. Come on. I said go. I'm blind. Oh, I'm drowning in the night. I don't know the lyrics. I feel that's true. Can you make one of the characters get distracted and then they get kicked or something? Distracted by what though? Maybe she brings out a pizza and he's like, wait a second, I love pizza. Pizza time. I gotta make him look more. See, so something a little bit hard about this particular animation is that the sword is very long and the meat cleaver isn't. So it lends for some awkward interactions. Hell, you have the most funniest animations. Thank you very much. Yes, it does. It takes time. This is a very time-consuming process. All animation is, not just stop motion. Okay. I don't like that frame. Unless we get rid of it for this one. I didn't like what I just did there, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, see, that looks fine. Okay. So now, one thing I'm doing right now is I'm making the sword clash 1 frame before the beats actually hit. That way it makes it sound like, you know, you have some time for the swords to clash, and then the audio reverbs out. You know, it travels out. Alright, so how do I want to make it? So now this actually I don't have much of a plan for, so I think I might actually stop the animation portion of the stream here. Because I need to plan this out a bit better. And let me just see how that looks. I don't like how this looks, to be honest. Maybe I can make it work somehow if I make him twist his arm and go back on the offensive. So this is gonna look a little janky, but just show you guys. I'm just gonna do something like a little bit of a. Oh, see you later, beating the bush. Then I risen. The time has come for you. Into darkness. Well, we need a mod. Let me see if I recognize anybody in the chat that can be mod, because I know quite a few of you guys aren't real rule breakers, and you guys are just kind of cool. Or like you guys know what it's like to to have a smooth chat experience. So I trust your judgment. Do I have a Facebook account? I do have a Facebook for Edbound, but I made that way back in 2018 and I don't use it at all. I don't use it, period. So if you see it, it's best to ignore it, to be honest. Okay, let me just make his sword spin around. A little bit more. It always annoys me when people only take like 2 hours to make a brick film. This shows how rushed it is without any scripting. They may think it's long, but to make a quality brick film, it takes longer. Yeah, you know, with a lot what you make, you don't want to rush really anything. You want to take your time with it, mostly because, well, you're putting that out there, right? You're kind of like telling people, this is what I made, and this is, you know, what I do. Did you know Return of the Jedi was originally going to be named Revenge of the Jedi? Well, Jedi don't really get revenge, so. See, he kind of looks like he's kind of just batting it away. Doesn't really look like he's actually, he doesn't really look like he's actually, like, doing much. But we can probably fix it in the upcoming frames. Though I think that is going to be it for the animation portion. Let's just... So, somebody in the chat earlier wanted to know how I actually made things fly in the air. So what I'm going to do real quick is... I'm going to show you guys with an example. Let me just find this. Okay, so these 1, 2, 3... Okay, so 3 frames here. Can you do more tips on brick filming? I need help, please. I can do more tutorials. I don't do them too often though, because I don't really have as much time. And sometimes I do make tutorials, but I don't like it when they take up a Monday episode. I feel like Mondays should be reserved for, you know, animations. Choose Kevin Lego Films as mod or Concrete Hill. You know what? I trust your judgment. And I also know Concrete Hill, so I think I'm going to give it to him. Alright, Concrete Hill, don't let me down. You are now moderator. I don't see Kevin here, though, so I can't really do that. Okay, so we're in my files. So we're back in the files. We're back in the mine. Let me just find the file I need where he's jumping in the air. Okay, so I have these empty frames. Wait a second, that's not it. It's these ones. And this one, I think? I don't think we need that one. I'm very confused, honestly, how I took these. Okay, that should be fine. Beating the bush, this is confusing? Why is it confusing? I linked my Meet the Spy video on your Twitter. Awesome, I'm gonna check it out after the stream. Oh, you'll confess me. Alright guys, if you haven't been drinking water in a while, do it now. How many pictures did I take? I think I took about 30 or 40 in that last hour or so. No, that's way too much. Maybe like 10 or 20. Okay, So back to masking. Let's just isolate this frame. As you can see, we need to get rid of this area here. You know, the bricks that he's standing on top of. And so to do that, we need to find the frame that matches. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll put that in the video. Will you collab with Forest Fire one day? I don't know. That's if we're both feeling it, then probably. But as of right now, I'm a Canadian boy with no intentions of going to LA. Wait, am I still going to be modded? Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite see you in the chat, but Beating the Bush vouched for you, and that's good enough for me because Beating the Bush is a very trustworthy individual. Let's go. Puppy team, do it. All right, y'all. So this is how I mask in Adobe Premiere. I simply, as you guys can see, the empty frame is on the lower level or on the lower layer, and the actual animation is on the second layer. So I just, you know, I can take that out whenever I want. Do you set up before LEGO streaming or is it pre-built? I mean, do you mean do I set up? Do you mean do I set up my sets before I stream? I'm not quite sure if I understand your question, my friend. So I don't know how to answer it. Okay, but either way, we do have our second frame. So now I want to take the masking tool, and I kind of want to just, if it loads, $5 from Diladino. Thank you very much. Do you have any tips on lighting and keeping stuff in focus? For keeping stuff in focus, you wanna like just constantly keeping an eye on the focus ring if you have a focus ring, or adjust the focus from the program you're using if you can do that. Like I do that with the camera control program I have. There's no real tips I can really give you to sort of like have any for focus specifically, because that's kind of just something you have to be constantly adjusting. Make sure you have it on manual focus, otherwise, you know, that won't come out good. Autofocus is not your friend. It's not. It can change your lighting too. And lighting, just get two really solid, you know, solid desk lamps. I have desk lamps with some nice bulbs, and that's all you really need. And just like that, we have, you know, I kind of wasn't really explaining what I was doing there, but essentially what I was doing was I was kind of drawing a path around the Lego pieces to make sure, so that way, now instead, it will now specifically take that portion of the frame and only use the background layer, which is the empty frame I took earlier. And that is how I mask, and that's how I pretty much remove things. And then I kind of just, you know, I turn on the feathering so that way it doesn't look like weird. I kind of spread it out a bit so that way I can kind of cover the shadows if I have to. Or actually, maybe I should make it a bigger feather. The camera is in motion though, so this stuff like this won't be as noticeable. Maybe I need to turn on the feathering. You don't want it to be fuzzy either, because people can tell. When it comes to, like, you know, if the shadows don't match, people can't really tell when the camera's moving. But that's pretty much how I do it, and then I just do the same thing again for these next frames. But I think, you know, animating, that was fun, but I think it's finally time to move on to what we all been waiting for. Guys, I can't lie, I've been waiting for this game to come out ever since it was announced. Like, I've been so excited. Me and my friend both. You know, I used to play this game with my sister when we were young, and now they remade it. They made it rehydrated or something. I love your masking. It looks professional. Thank you. Masking can be a very tricky thing to figure out. So, oh hey, you guys gotta look at my Patreon chat for those people who want in. You know, it's only $1 on patreon.com/adbound. Goodbye. I'm going to go. I have things to do. I look forward to seeing the final video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm getting a Snapchat. What? It's updating? I literally launched this game an hour ago to make sure something like this won't happen. Like right before I started streaming. This is not good. Well, this is my Steam if you guys wanted to see it. Well, I mean, like until like it. Oh no, everything's freezing. Oh, I think it's opening. I think. Let me just close out of Chrome. I gotta make sure my stream just didn't crash. What game do you have now but used to love? Wait. The stream is spaghettiing all over the place. Just give me a moment, y'all. I mean, chat is still going on. I can see chat, like, you know, like popping off. So I'm assuming that it's not like not all is lost. But yeah, my stream kind of just froze, huh? That's always fun. Ah, nah, here we go. How big is the update? I mean, I have fiber internet, so it shouldn't take that long. But Steam can be very annoying to like it doesn't care. It feels like it doesn't care sometimes. I think Chrome just crashed. What the heck? Why is everything crashing? Get some fan. We're back? Oh my god. Bruh. I try to do one fun thing. And what can you do? All we can really do is wait. So until let me see if I can just switch layouts. I think it froze again. Ah, yes, here we go. I wish there was a way to pause. We're experiencing technical difficulties, folks. Please stay tuned. Please, you know, strap in your seatbelts or something, because it doesn't even look like it's trying to update properly. Come on. Can I just play it without updating? Do I have to update it? Okay. We've only been here for 2 minutes, but it feels like we've been here for 10 years. I'm gonna be real.
With so many of us at home, we're shopping online more than ever.
Okay. We are shopping online more than ever. I mean, some of us are. Oh my god, are we finally back? Oh my god, we're finally back. Okay. Alright. Okay. Are you updating, Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants? Because it doesn't look like you are. Let me just play it. Please. Please! Not like this. What is going on? Dude, I literally, you know what sucks? I quite literally opened the game an hour ago. Like an hour ago, to make sure nothing like this would happen. Like nothing. Because it doesn't look like you are. Let me just play it. Okay. Stopping. Oh my god. I'm going to punch someone. Alright, you know what? How about instead, while we wait for this to, you know, unspaghetti up, let's watch a video. What do you guys recommend? What's a really good brick film that you think everybody should watch? What is your favorite Spider-Man game? I've only actually played Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man PS4 completely. Okay, now it looks like you're downloading. Slowly but steadily. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually get SpongeBob. Okay. Now, see, it says it downloaded. It says it's downloaded here in the bottom screen, but like it's not. See, this bar is not updating, or at least it is, but very slowly. Okay, Flapjack Films. Here, Flapjack. My videos. World War II. Whoa! Imagine if they had live streaming during that era, bro. That'd be crazy. Yo, storming Normandy with the boys. Come join chat. Lego Fancy Pants Grandpa Vader. Lego 2 Jokers by Forest Fire. Epic Castle Battle. Correct to one of my own videos. You know what? Actually, I actually think I have just a video to watch right now that I want to. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Action Brick, but he made a really good Clash Royale video that I like. It's pretty good.
Have a website.
No, I don't have a website actually. So let's just watch this while the download happens. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I am a big Clash Royale
Better-writing,
gamer.
pay-to-win, emote spamming man, baby. Show me what you've got. Oh,
And here's
I
the thing,
will.
though.
And when I win,
When
I'll
I
take all
played
your
Clash
trophies
Royale,
and spit on
I was
them.
absolutely
Fair enough.
a pay-to-win, emote spamming man, baby. 100%.
Battle begins in 3.
Every time I'd win,
2.
in online video games in general, I will be as toxic as possible. Let me just make sure this is not on autoplay. So that way, like, you know, that way we're not watching a video and all of a sudden, boom, SpongeBob starts screaming in my ear. Okay, let me just change the project. But yeah, this is a great video. Action Brick, for those of you guys who don't know him, great animator.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe I can't do the whole thing.
Huh.
Cool.
Let's see how your graveyard
Maybe I
does
should-
against
maybe I should-
this.
Yeah, do that. Okay. Now, see, this is, if you guys haven't played
Well
Clash
played.
Royale, this is actually
Oh,
very,
thank you.
very,
mean, Of
accurate.
course it was well played.
And I don't know how he did this. That's a really good log. But I don't know how he did the crown for those characters. Mr. N299, stop ignoring me, please. I'm not ignoring you. Oh yeah, canonically, the mini
That
P.E.K.K.A.
mini P.E.K.K.A. just killed his own mom for the sake of the team.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work, sport.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for the sake of the team, you know. I love
Now
the
that's
Yodas.
what I call a waste
Yodas
of
are
elixir.
goblins.
You're a waste of elixir. Somebody stop those elite barbarians.
Not to worry, Your Majesty. I will crush these foul-smelling.
That is. I don't know if you guys play Clash, but
hate
man,
having to do this.
elite barbarians are so annoying.
Whew.
What
That
is
was
the
a
first
close
custom
one.
Lego figure you
Now.
ever made?
Bring out the Sparky.
Mario. I literally
Time
painted it.
to crush.
So one of the reasons why I really like this animation is because, well, for one, I'm a big fan of Kaboom. But all these like mocks, all these minifigures are perfect, like on spot.
Easy. 1.
Let's just check the download real quick. Okay, it's almost done.
1.
Oh yeah, even the right. Yeah, they even took the right sound effects. It's pretty great. It's a pretty great animation.
Ha!
Has it actually
Double
been 2 minutes
elixir time.
in the video?
You're about to get crushed.
I guess it has. Nice.
Hey, don't worry about that side. We are only receiving minor damage.
Okay. Now, if you guys ever played,
Hey,
don't ignore
That's my
me
pig.
because I'm Optimus Prime. I would never ignore Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is
come on.
Optimus Prime is the one guy who I believe. Simple as that. My first custom Lego minifigure I also
You
made
may have gotten
was
my
also
right
Mario.
tower, but I have
Wait
an
a second,
entire
though.
push coming down
I think the SpongeBob is ready. Alright, y'all, we'll finish this video and then we're gonna get on
on
that.
your right lane,
Only about a minute left.
and there is nothing that you could possibly do to stop it. Actually,
Just
There
how do
is.
you do this crowns? I
And
want to
what
know how
is
he made
that?
these like what do you use to like sort of like sculpt this? Because it looks like clay kind of,
what?
but it also looks
Come
like an
on,
actual
come
like
on.
figure.
Please, please, please,
very
please,
strange.
Please, 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 please.
Would I ever make a stop motion on mobile? You know what? Honestly, I get a lot of people asking me, what do I like if I use any mobile apps? And honestly, to like maybe really understand it, I should probably not be talking in the video. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I win to.
What?
Just
You lucky
spam.
bastard.
I won!
But yeah, this is a great video. You're either a Clash Royale kind of guy
You can
or a
set it
Clash
right
of Clans kind of guy. You're either cool or not that cool. Simple as that.
Hey, look.
I'll never
You
tell you which
lost.
one's which. I played
It
both.
doesn't make you a bad
so
player. You played very well.
I'll have that guy with
I
the
was
broom in
only
the
saved by
background.
the bell. That rhymes. Anyways, good game.
I really love how he switches the faces around
GG.
too, because that's annoying with these pieces, you know. Like you have to like take away the hat and the beard
spat in that
every
cup, by
time.
the
Well, not the beard. Awesome. Yeah, this is a great animation. I always come back and watch this. I need to add this to my. I don't even. How do I not have it liked? I think I have it liked on my other account. So for those of you who don't know, I have 2 accounts. One of them is Adbound, of course, But one of them is actually the account I've been using since I was about 13. And that has like all of my likes from like years back and all my subscriptions. So I kind of use that as my default. But enough brick film rating. I give that a 10 out of 10, by the way. It's time for time for Spider-Man. I mean Spongebob. They both start with SP. This is a very common mistake. God, I hope my stream can actually run this because my computer is not actually that powerful. This must take forever to make. Oh yeah, I don't even know how long it took to make. I found an amazing brick film. Mind if I share a link to him for you to watch? Maybe we could watch it after we do some gaming. But yeah, sorry. You know, I've been waiting to play this like literally like since I got it on. It came out on Tuesday, I think. And man, I've been excited. You know, I was so pumped for it. Like when I found out it was releasing. All right, so we're gonna be starting this from the start too. So, God, I hope this works. Can you do a room tour update video, please? Man, there's actually legit. I can show you right now. There's not a lot. Like, okay, we're getting it started. Oh man, it's finally time. It's finally time. I really like that effect they did too. Oh, I didn't know I had this. The SpongeBob cursor.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Heck yeah, I'm ready.
Hear you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
All right.
Who isn't a pineapple
I'm not gonna
under
sing
the
along because I
sea?
don't know the words, but that's a combo. I do know the words. I'm kind of embarrassed. Let's go.
If nautical nonsense be
I don't
something
want
you
to.
wish,
I want to start a new game.
then drop on the deck and flop like a
Are you guys ready for this? Y'all, are you guys ready for this? I'm sorry. Okay, you know, I don't know if I should finish Bully McGuire, the Bully McGuire adventures, but
Welcome to Bikini Bottom,
yeah,
a
just like I
normally
remember.
peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Let's go.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan
Dude,
to
that actually
finally
is so
steal the
dangerous.
Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well.
Who cares?
With
The
my
random
brand
savage?
new
What's up?
Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
Now listen.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey,
This is a long
hello?
content. I can't lie. I wasn't
What do
expecting
you
this.
think you're doing?
This foolish man didn't friend.
Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
I can't
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great,
I'm not gonna lie, I
Patrick.
kind of want to skip this.
So we put
But,
the toy robots in here.
But we shouldn't just skip it just 'cause
We
it's too
say
long.
the magic
And also, yeah.
wishing words
Okay, I'll
and
turn out the
shake
channel.
them.
Okay. I didn't mean to completely mute it, but I do want to lower it. Okay.
Robots to
Is that better, y'all?
But Patrick,
Is that
aren't
better,
we
y'all?
going to say the magic
I don't even know what they were
wishing
saying.
words?
I'm sure
You
something
already
crazy was
did.
happening. But
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
crickets, you know. I'm not gonna lie, not every joke's gonna
I only had
land.
one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry, so I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it.
He did all this.
In the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim
You know what's
that
crazy? Look at
tomorrow
his
is going
like,
to
look
be
at his
the
pants.
best
His
day
pants,
ever.
you can tell that's made
Good
from
night, SpongeBob.
real tweed.
Good night, Patrick.
Like you can see the individual seams in them. This is rehydrated. This is rehydrated. This game looks so good.
Gonna play
well,
with
I mean,
robots,
for one
gonna play
frame, you
with
didn't see
robots,
his
gonna play
dead
with
skin.
robots, gonna play with. Whoa!
Whoa!
Gary, did you do
He
that?
got ransacked. Yo, what the heck? They broke into his house. They broke into the crib. Into the pineapple crib. All right.
Yeah, Gary.
It's
It
time to be
sure looks like
rehydrated.
we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out.
I don't need no tutorial. I'm the best gamer of all time. Watch this. All I need to get one golden special. Okay, I remember everything about this game because I played it when I was young, and my memory back then was insane. You guys have no idea. Let's see if I can. You know what? I think I'm so good at this that I can speedrun it and beat the world record without even knowing what to do. The camera is not agreeing with me, but I'll give it that. Maybe this is gonna be a little harder than I thought. But okay. I have my attacks. All right. I have my arsenal. Dude, this might be OP. Look at that. I kind of just bounce. Yo, it's the seahorse, bruh. Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched SpongeBob growing up, but man, SpongeBob is a part of its cultural significance cannot be understated, man. It is. There's a reason why literally every person born like between 1996 and 2004 can quote every single line from SpongeBob. They literally RB. What's okay. It's a picture of Sandy. Okay.
It
And this is
shines.
cool, SpongeBob. I mean, I don't know if it was cool. Dude, something about I don't know what it is about this like particular genre of character, but everybody knows him.
This is
I mean,
where I keep
you
all
guys
my
grew up with
old
him.
comic books.
Not gonna lie, this game is not appealing to me whatsoever. This is a collectathon, man. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure out how we did it when we were like younger, because back when I was growing up, we had Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, a bunch of Mario games actually. Let me get up there. Can I do this? Dude, it's so great that I'm like the greatest gamer of all time because I don't even have to like read the signs or anything to know what to do exactly next. I just know. I mean, like I know you wish you guys had this ability, but you know, it's not. It's a very dangerous thing to have. With great power comes great responsibility. Now, the whole point I think of this whole game is to just collect as many things as possible. So what am I doing now? What the heck is this? I actually don't remember this. Good. Do you like all the SpongeBob memes? Oh, every SpongeBob meme I've ever seen has always put a smile on my face. It's like Thanos, you know. You know, fun isn't always something to be considered when like looking at SpongeBob memes, but this does put a smile on my face. Oh, there's even more stuff. Wait, is this on a time limit? Get me out! Get me out of here, bro! Let me do this. Okay, how do I get up there? Do I need to use this? Ooh, okay. Okay. We're making progress. It's still too loud. Okay, let me turn on the volume. Audio settings. Let's just turn it down. So that way it's not too loud for you guys. Cool. SpongeBob looks naked? Dude, how can you say that? What the heck are you, what's wrong with him? Take that back. He kind of does though. I mean, it's only like because he's not wearing a shirt. Come on, am I gonna make it? Damn, I don't think I can do that yet. I don't think I'm powerful enough. What does this do?
Sometimes pushing a simple button
Oh,
is the most
I guess that's
satisfying.
what it does.
Push.
These games
push,
are cool,
push.
but I don't know about this one. I never liked SpongeBob games. Well, okay, well, SpongeBob games never liked you. I guess. I'm just kidding. Beating the bush. Yeah, everybody has their own preferences, you know. SpongeBob is not everybody's. Hey Ed, I joined your Discord. How do I actually get to go on the channels? So in the rules, you'll see the exact instructions on what you need to type out in the bot commands channel to gain access to the rest of the channels. Okay, I almost made it.
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
I heard socks are collectibles in this game too. I don't even know what it is about this. I don't even know what. Wait, the timer is still going? But why? I already did the thing. And boom, just like that, it's time to break out of my own house. But yeah, in order to get actually into the server, you have to read the rules, and in the rules, it will tell you exactly what you need to type in to make it in. Notice me, Ed? What's up, Bounty Gamer? Next time when you're live, you should play Minecraft. I don't know what to do in Minecraft. You guys gotta give me something to do.
The sounds of your own neighborhood.
Okay. There's Plankton. Isn't he the villain?
Go away, SpongeBob. You pollute.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got.
Where did they?
Where?
Okay, you know what? I know what happened already.
You've
I already know what happened. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go talk to Mr. Krab. What does he have to say?
SpongeBob.
That is not Mr. Krabs.
Slapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship.
Ah,
No
he's
money
truly
means
economist.
No more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no. But because you're gullible,
Damn.
I'm gonna help you
She's
out.
like a true boss.
And of course, make a small profit in.
Oh shoot. Can I get back in?
Turd.
Okay, epic.
I've got a few
The
golden
Squidward and Quarantine is my favorite
spots
at the
that I'll be willing
time.
to
What's
trade
yours?
to you for some
The
of
Squidward
those
and
shiny
Quarantine.
objects.
Wait, what are you? Wait. The Squidward in Quarantine. What are you talking about? There's a Squidward in Quarantine. This game looks really good, actually. That's something I've been talking about a lot. Is that compared to the GameCube version, or the PS2 versions? This looks amazing. Wait, what do I do here? Is this how I go into the spatulas? So I think what I'm gonna do is I want to get all the spatulas here, right?
Hey, SpongeBob.
No, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Get out of my
You
face.
need to learn some.
Bro, 6 feet. Take 6 feet back. Social distance, man. Get away from me. I think Bubble Buddy would be really clean though, right? Like you'd be able to wash your hands off him. Would he be like mad at that? You know, kind of just like, yo, can I get a bit of some cleaning? What are you playing on? I'm playing on the PC. This is it's a fun ass game. I can tell you that. But I actually never beat it when I was growing up because I could only ever rent it, and my like 6-year-old brain could not comprehend what was going on well enough for me to actually understand what was going on. Okay. Let me Okay, and what does that do? What does that do? Okay. Can I get on this? No, I can't. Well, I mean, I can, but I have to be quicker than that. I used to play this all the time on the GameCube. I'm gonna see you later, David stepping out. Thanks for stepping by the stream. Oh yeah, actually, now I think about it, Kevin, something I do actually try and do is make sure the colors in my videos are like really vibrant, and I think that has to do with the fact that I did grow up on SpongeBob, because colors in that show are also very vibrant. Like I really like these blues. Oops, these blues and these yellows. Like I feel like if you guys want to like kind of like separate, or if you guys want to add some extra color to your films, try turning on the saturation a bit higher. And just like that. I didn't know my pineapple can like retract its hairs. That's kind of fun. Excuse me, Ed, but Bubble Buddy is not the best episode of SpongeBob. Do not insult him. He's the best episode of SpongeBob? What are you talking about? Band Geeks is the best episode of SpongeBob. Band Geeks will always be the best episode of SpongeBob. Can you choose between Half-Life or Portal? I never played Half-Life, so for me it's gonna be Portal. These guys you can't touch because they explode and they kill you, so I don't want to deal with that. I don't know how to kill those guys. And I don't think you can kill those rock guys. So is there anything else left for me to do around here? I don't think there is. I think I kind of just am out of things to do already. I'm an Edbound fan for 1 year? Really? People have been watching me for a whole year? It's pretty cool. Alright. I have 2 spatulas, so I don't think I can go anywhere but here. Now, Jellyfish Fields is a great area in the game. If you guys watched the history of acupuncture, you know I took the music from this field.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw.
At its most raw.
A bit tender from the stings.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, it's Squidward! Oh my god! Bro, he's gonna get zapped. They're not even gonna show it, huh? What the heck? Bro, why don't people like Squidward? Like the universe itself. Something like you ever like they just dunk on him every time. And Squidward is, you know what sucks? The tragedy of Squidward is literally he's just a dude who's trying to like live his life. And yet for some reason, like, you know, he has a demeaning, like he has a job that constantly demeans him. Neighbors who literally never leave him alone. And then you get stuff like this happening.
Bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're
I really like the facial animations of this. They really you can tell they put a lot of effort into like the way this game looks. It's pretty good.
According to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected.
So we have what the heck? So we have our mission statement. We need to get a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly. A thick layer of some jelly from the king. Bless you. Is Ebony? That is not Ebony Ma. Just because. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is a little. Okay, so can I go any higher? No, that's it. Can I do this? Oh, the combos. All right. All right. Let's just progress as much as we can. Now here's what I remember: is these robot dudes. They're annoying, and the jellyfish. Can I do anything with them? It feels like I'm kind of just like going in here, and like yeah, I am like destroying like the things that are like causing havoc for everybody. But I'm also destroying the native wildlife, which doesn't seem as epic. What's this? It's a box. Can we get in the box? Of imagination? Squidward is thick? That's the thing, right? Like, you think, for all the crap that Squidward takes, like, you think he'd at least get by on his thickness, but nah. Would you guys buy into Squidward's OnlyFans? Especially if it was like handsome Squidward? I feel like everybody can, would I don't think like if you told me that you wouldn't buy a Squidward OnlyFans, I feel like you'd be lying to me, especially handsome Squidward. Can you please do an Andrew Garfield A? Hey, I don't think I can do it anymore. I haven't done it in a long time. Let me try it. Hey, I don't think I can do it anymore. I think I lost the magic. I keep disconnecting my controller though. I gotta stop doing that. Now I will say this game controls really well. You know, I read a lot of reviews and stuff. They said, yo, this game sucks. It doesn't work well. It doesn't control well. But here I am controlling it just fine. You know, that's what happens when you get these non-god gamers to review video games. They just spit out alternative facts, fake news, essentially. You know, this game controls fine. Who the heck is saying that nobody can play this properly? We need a petition to make sure that gaming journalists prove themselves as being adept at video games before they actually touch video games. I've been here since the stream started. I'm gonna go work on a stop motion. Alright, I'm gonna see you later, Anthony Flores. Thanks for watching. It was great answering some of your questions. Alright. So the whole point of this game, it's like a collectathon, right? So the whole point is you go to all these worlds, all these crazy Spongebob worlds, you have fun at the gags and all the sightseeing, and then you kind of just collect stuff. Now I know the main collectible is Golden Spatulas. It's like the Super Mario 64 Star Wars. Or not Star Wars, the Star. I'm gonna see you later, Ramtube. I need 125 shiny. Yo, watch. Yo, that's nothing to me. I'm balling. I'm balling in shiny objects. I love how I just called it an airstrike. Tactical nuke incoming. Pretty crazy. I reached a checkpoint. Yo, this game's kind of easy. I'm not real. So far, I know this is the first world and all, and I am a god gamer, but like, I need some challenges, you know? I need something to really like get at me. A bunch of tiki dudes here. And I also like SpongeBob's euphemisms, you know? He's a pretty funny guy. How do you get robots underwater? Whoa, the whole concept of this whole game has been defeated off of that solely. This is a Freezy Fruit. Ah yeah, you can play as Patrick too. Let's see if we can, I know we can play as Patrick pretty early on. So let's see if we can do that right now. Let's see if we can find where he is. Is your girlfriend still sitting in the background? Yeah. She's kind of just doing her own thing, working. Pretty fun. I don't think she's very happy that I'm ignoring her to play SpongeBob right now, honestly. But what can you do? Was there a difficulty? I don't think there is a difficulty setting. You know, I don't think it's I don't think it was like Spider-Man PS GameCube, in which I can choose to get my ass kicked if I really wanted to. But there's a bunch of jellyfish here. Yeah, this is. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of easy. But it's also the first world. I hope this game doesn't end up like Sword and Shield. I don't see why it would. Look at these huge ass dudes kind of just bouncing around. Very simple to. Never mind. It's not that simple. Oh wow, that's punishing. It sent me right to the back. But it's not. But not to worry for a god gamer like me. Okay, maybe not.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Okay. I wonder, y'all. So, what do you guys think about maybe like on like Friday nights or something? What the heck? No, not like this. Oh wow, I made it back. God gamer, once again intact.
Like a new sponge.
I kind of like playing video games with you guys. It's fun.
Hey,
What game do you hate? Damn, Gary really out here spitting facts.
Wow,
Okay, let's head to it. I don't think I hate any games. You know, I'm not much of a game hater, and that it was easy as that. But let me just get some other stuff here, bruh. I gotta get that shiny object because that seems like the currency. Bye, Edbone. Absolutely, man. Have a nice day. I'll see you later, man. I think if there's one game I choose to like really not play, it'd probably be Call of Duty. To be honest, I don't have anything against it, but it's just kind of like, I know it like revolutionized first-person shooters and all, but man, it doesn't really appeal to me. You know, like I like games like Team Fortress 2. I like Overwatch. I appreciate, you know, you guys might, a lot of you guys might instantly leave the stream for this and unsubscribe, but I don't really mind. I don't mind Fortnite. Why are they just beating up with this dude? What the heck? Bruh. And this guy's... Is that a robot hand? Like, the weapon he has, is that made of robotics? It's okay, random fishman. I saved you. Now... No, I didn't. What the heck? Why do they just let you do this? They let me save him, but now they just let me just, like beat him up? How dare you? How dare you sit in this one spot? Alright, what's next? Are you gonna animate more on the stream? Nah, I've been legit, guys. I've been animating like for most of the day. So I kind of just want to relax, you know, play some Spongebob with y'all. It's a fun vibe.
Shines.
And yeah, look at me, I'm balling, yo. How long have I been playing this game now? For like 10, 20 minutes? I have like $500,000 already. This is just what happens when you're a god gamer. That's just, what's this? So what I want to do actually on the stream is I want to fight King Jellyfish, and then I think that'd be a pretty good place to call it. What do you guys think, huh? Team Fortress 2? Don't you mean blood and everything? That's what, I mean, like Team Fortress, what I like so much about Team Fortress 2 is that it has a lot of like energy. It has a lot of character. What do I do? I don't think I have the ability for this yet. I think I have to talk to Bubble Buddy or something. You know, there's like yeah, it's very bloody, sure. But, I mean, like, it's funny. I think it's funny. Team Fortress 2 is a game I put way too much time into when I was in high school. Yeah, I don't think Fortnite is a bad game. You know, I think it's polished. And yeah, you know, like, a lot of people play it, and I think it gets a lot of hate because it's so popular. But I mean, like, it's a well-designed game. And it definitely has provided me with some fun in the past. Can I jump on this? Is this thing up there? Just underwear. I don't need that. Do you have any Lego SpongeBob? Yeah, I have Squidward. I have Mr. Krabs, and I have SpongeBob and Patrick. And I have the fish.
You just met the Sponginator.
The heck? I don't remember that line. I think that one's new. I don't need that. I can't lie. I think the GameCube version is hard. SpongeBob versus the Jellyfish King? That'd be a good salvation idea. Yo, actually, you know what? That would be a good salvation idea. Maybe I can do that after Chef vs. Samurai, or maybe after I kind of want to play this whole game on stream, but I don't know if you guys want that. I feel like people are more into the Spider-Man stuff.
Fresh, like
Okay, that is a checkpoint. I think I can teleport into that box. Now all I gotta do is beat up these dudes, and boom. That's all it takes. I'm gonna run away. In TF2, my friend made a weapon that says, "That's what you get when you bundle home and auto when you kill someone." Ha 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 ha. Like he had like a tag, right? The description tag. What do I do? Oh, okay. I just have to press the switch. Gotta wish all of us problems were that easy. Having trouble with something? Just press the switch. And bada bing, bada boom. We got our golden spatula. Make a SpongeBob stop motion? Yeah, I wanna get into that. I have SpongeBob and Patrick, you know, just kind of chilling there in the back. Woo. Do you need water?
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
No problem.
Hey, huh? What?
Oh man, it's the boomer.
Yeah.
That Patrick is surrounded by...
Oh.
Well, if massaging your...
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Ah, here's Patrick.
Massaging your
Do my best TF2 character
I
voice.
think I better try a more
Who's
direct
it? There's a scout, soldier, the pyro, the demo man, the medic, the engineer. Ah, yes, the spy as well. I don't think I can really do a good impression. I think maybe the best would be Oh, I forgot about this part. Slide. But I think my best impression will probably be something like, I don't know, the Scout. Except I don't think I can do any of them, to be honest. They're all very distinct. Okay, what's next? You see how easily I got that sock, by the way? You see how easily I made the transition from slide to jumping? That's just what happens when you're a god gamer like me, baby. That's just what happens. Oh yeah, I saw you, RamTube, man. I saw that. That would make a pretty sick stop motion. SpongeBob vs. King Jellyfish. Okay, so in order to save Patrick, our best friend and partner in life, we must destroy all the robots. So let's just get on that. It's easy as that, you know. If you're not willing to destroy robots for your best friend, then are they really your best friend?
Sometimes pushing a simple button is
What did that do? What did that do?
Push, 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 push.
I don't think that did anything. Boom. Yo, okay, I remember these robots being a lot harder than the GameCube. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of just murking them. You know, they stand no chance against me. And I'm also rolling in the cash. Die. What the heck? Okay, maybe I'm not that great of a gamer as I thought. Like,
fresh like a spring breeze.
Come on. Okay. And now you see this platforming? It's years of practice. It's years of playing Mario 64. It's that easy. And just like that, we have saved our best friend Patrick Star from certain doom, from certain persecution and annihilation. Although aren't like sea stars like really hard to kill? Please read my comment. What is your favorite adventure? The Spider-Man count? If not Spider-Man, then probably Thor.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Does that mean I can play as Patrick? Yes. Yes, I'm Patrick. Ooh, more Spider-Man 1 game, eh? You know, I think next stream, you know what? If you guys really want to see more Spider-Man 1, I can play that next stream. I feel like a lot of people really resonated with that. I can tell that you guys aren't really as into the SpongeBob, which is unfortunate because I was actually really excited for this game. But I guess that means I can play this on my own time. Oh, whoops. Look at this attack. Wait, shoot. Wait, what? Did you guys hear that? Bruh. The beeping sound, like he was on a heart monitor. He kind of just died. Okay. That's all it takes.
Up we go.
Can I throw this at other things? It seems like a pretty... Oh, these explode! What the heck? Why do watermen just explode? Die. Bro, I'm just assaulting this poor fish man. What's here? Oh, I can swap to SpongeBob. Okay, yeah, I remember that. And now let's just pick this up. And we throw it. Oh, we can throw it on things, okay. They made quite a few quality of life changes. I'm Squidward, you're Squidward, everyone's Squidward. We're all Squidward. Your videos are so funny they make me exhale. That's what I'm trying to do, baby. Thank you very much. Okay, what's next? Do people still watch SpongeBob? Like do Gen Z or like Gen Alpha kids watch SpongeBob these days? Die. Cause I don't know. I feel like it's a show everybody should watch. At least the first 3 seasons, you know? After that, you can kind of ignore it. It definitely gets worse as it goes along. But those first 3 seasons, man, bro, they have something to say, you know? That's what I love about them. You know, especially with characters like Squidward. You know, Hideo Kojima played this game. That's how you know.
Watch where you're going.
Hey, I'm walking here.
What?
Bro, look how big his pupils are.
Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink.
I love. Look how expressive he is. It's so good.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting.
Do you see, like?
Unfortunately,
damn, they did a really good job, like revamping everything in this.
Of having to assist you.
Man, you have like no idea. Like...
I was in an undesirable position yesterday. And now...
Heed my words, my large future minion.
Okay, so our next objective is the Jellyfish Cave, essentially. I don't want to watch all these cutscenes because I kind of want to keep things, you know, going because I have like 5 brain cells up in here working at all times, and they can only be working if they're constantly stimulated. So, ooh, I got a belly flop too, huh? Ooh. Do I have like something that SpongeBob has? Like, can I go up?
Scary dark cave.
Ooh, I got hurt by something. Yeah, I miss the old SpongeBob. I feel like they're running out of ideas, even though they aren't terrible. I guess that's the thing, though, right? Like, one TV show can't go on for too long, otherwise you kind of just exhaust every idea. You see that happening with The Simpsons. and Family Guy. Like, you know, like originally, like those shows were pretty good and pretty well written, but eventually you kind of get burnt out. And that's also something I feel that might happen to me one day too. It's one of the reasons why you gotta know when to call it quits. You know, nothing good lasts forever, right? Especially not TV. It's just kind of the reality. So, there will be one day that Edbound ends, but hopefully that day's not soon. I think, like, you know, like once, like a solid, it takes like a solid 7 years for a show to really start exhausting ideas. When do you stream? Right now it's pretty much random, but I kind of want to develop an actual schedule at some point. Ugh, get rid of this. I can't even get those, huh? They don't just fly to me. Oh, they do! Epic. I love the old and new Spongebob. I envy you, man. Some of you Spongebob can just be a bit too much for me. Like Ink Lemonade, bruh. I can't believe I watched it with my very own eyes. You know? I didn't actually watch that. But some new Spongebob is good. My Leg, for example. Pretty good episode. Bro, this is actually kind of dangerous now, huh? Why is this in Jellyfish Caves? Why is this in Jellyfish Fields? Why is this place so dangerous? Like, damn. Somebody set this up. Somebody had to set this up. But for what purpose?
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Nah, probably not, huh? You should make Mickey Mouse and SpongeBob fight? The ultimate battle between childhood icons, huh? Yeah, the problem, yeah, man, I love your streams. Thanks, man. I don't know how I feel about streams, honestly. I like them, but I don't know if you guys like them. Even though you guys always tell me you like them, I can never be too sure, you know? How can I trust you guys? What's next? What's next on the agenda? Can I? What the heck? Why do you give me this? I don't need this. What do I do? Oh, okay. I can jump on it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I can probably stack them, huh? That's not where I threw it. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. What's gonna happen now? Okay, that's just gonna explode. Cause good defense and jellyfish can slip through spikes. I mean, I guess, but like, what do jellyfish need to defend themselves against? Are they at war? Is it their battlements? Damn. Who are they at war with? You know, if they're at war. I mean, I guess, you know, the king jellyfish, he's a monarchy. So I guess it makes sense. I wonder what other nations he has to fight, though. Oh, what? There's more sliding? I was not expecting this. He's kind of slow, though. He's kind of slow. Patrick is kind of slow at this.
Good presents.
But like, man, you guys are not. Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm not that good of a gamer.
Better.
I get animation tips on how to do certain things.
This one goes boom.
That's pretty good. I kind of want to like make like a compilation on like on a lot of tricks you can do with Lego in animation. Because a lot of people ask me how I do specific things, like, you know, how do I make characters run? How do I make, you know, certain actions look appealing? And there's a lot I can tell you guys, I think, especially because I get a lot of questions, and it's about time I address them. Oh boy, more fish for us to abuse. Die. I'm sorry. You know, it's like sometimes you gotta have that unchecked anger. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Advice for divorcing parents? Ooh, that's a big subject. I don't know if I can really tackle playing SpongeBob SquarePants without the bikini bottom we had. I'm sorry. It can be tough, but I know what you're doing. That was a bit heavy. But you know, you can't really share with the heavy things. They exist. They're a part of life too, just like the lighter things. Play Team Fortress 2? I'm not good at Team Fortress 2 anymore. You see, that's the thing, right? I'm only good at games that other people aren't fighting me in actively, because there's not much to really do, or there's not really much I need to be aware of. Are you still learning new animation tips as an animator yourself? Wait, are you still learning new animation tips as an animator yourself? Well, I'm always learning new things about animation. There's never a point where you get to the point where you're just like, yep, I've learned everything I need to know. I'm a god now. It's just not like that, unless you're me and you're a gamer. And you're talking about video games at least. But when it comes to animation, you'll never be like perfect or the best or whatever. You just always consider like what else you can strive to do and how else you can grow. Always. It's very important as an artist.
Yes.
Good thing.
Yes, he agrees with me. He agrees with me.
Been stinging all my good customers in their
Please read. I love your streams. I am improving on my brickhomes. I am taking a break from making a Lego pilot called Bounty Hunters.
Go hook
Sounds exciting.
Sailor.
You already 100% of this game? What the heck? Did you see a portal gimmick? I saw the boxes. Yeah, I know that's a portal.
Oh boy.
Okay. So what am I doing? I didn't talk to you.
For, boy?
Go get that king. Okay. I'm gonna go mess up that killing jellyfish. You know. I feel like this is Mr. Krabs funding a coup because he wants to land a jellyfish field. So he's enlisting Patrick as a mercenary to take out the monarchy, and you know get on that. Oh, I remember these guys. These guys are annoying. I'm sorry for being a Debbie Downer. I've gone through this before, but I was really young and don't remember that much. I'm trying to find good advice. No, don't worry about it, man. You're not a Debbie Downer at all. It's you know, it's like people. Oh, what the heck? Sometimes things happen. You know, and you kind of want to, you know, I understand asking for advice, and I wish I could give better advice, aside from just vague. I've been through it too, but I think with my particular parents, it never really like. For one thing, I never really saw them together, so I never really got the idea that they were like happily together. So honestly, like when they did split, it didn't really change that much, but I understand why it can't hurt. And it's definitely, you know, it's hard to go through. But overall, it doesn't mean like just because they're not together, I mean, it doesn't mean like they don't like you any less or anything. It's just sometimes, you know, relationships fail, no matter how old you are. You gotta remember that no matter how old you are, no matter how much of an adult people are, or how much of a handle people seem to have on things, nobody really knows what they're doing in life. We're all kind of just taking it one day at a time. You know, even if you do make plans and stuff, you know, those plans might not always, you know, pan out. And sometimes things just happen.
Hello, Patrick.
What's his game's name? SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Why do people keep giving Patrick's job?
Golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and
Uh-huh.
threw it into the lake.
Okay.
If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Hi Ed, I was just wondering, what is your favorite stop motion besides yours? My favorite stop. I did answer saying Paranorman, but I think you mean like what's my favorite YouTube animation? And I think Twickabricks by the Sad Seashore Waves or James K. Wood's newest animation are among some of my favorites. Wow, I left for an hour, but you're still streaming? Nice. Yeah, you know one thing I noticed is that whenever I stop the stream, I get a few comments saying, wow, he ended it just as I joined. And I'm trying to figure out how to build my stamina up, because so far I've noticed I'm only really capable of doing 2-hour streams. But let's see if we can run a little bit longer, you know? I guess I can't attack them. What are you doing, dude? You're kind of just standing there and taking it, bro. Relax. You gotta run away. Or something. So where am I going? I know I have to fight somebody. But I'm looking for the King Jellyfish because I want to mess him up. I want to take out the monarchy and claim this land for myself.
That's much better.
Can I? Okay, there's another checkpoint here. I feel like I'm kind of getting lost. Should I be getting lost? I know this is an old game and all, but what the heck? Okay, I think things are starting to heat up now. Things are getting harder. Okay, the God Gamer is starting to have a bit of a... I might actually die. I gotta get out of here. I actually gotta be careful. I can't just kind of willy-nilly be mashing buttons like I've been doing. Okay. He's sitting on that. That does that. I don't really think I need to do anything with that. Do you have any tips on how to build it onto your animation story? The way I always approach animation is that, or like video ideas, is that I start off with a concept. You know, what if there's this doctor who is really strong? What if Spider-Man fought the war on drugs like a few decades late? You know, what if Thor was a gamer? Well, I guess he already is in Endgame. You know, just stuff like that. Like a very basic, simple premise that you can build off of and continuously add. You know, it's best to, you know, like the longer you spend on something and the more ideas you get for it, the better it'll likely turn out. But you know, just try not to rush things when you're writing. I'm going out. I'm going to head out. See ya. I'm gonna see you later, MSL Studios. Thank you for watching the stream. What are you playing on? This on PC. I can't believe my PC is actually running this well, honestly. Thank you so very much. I've been sad recently because it's been eating me up. Thank you so much for your thoughts. No problem, man. You know, I understand. Y'all, everybody got their own problems, you know? There's no shame in having problems. It's just kind of a human thing. You know, don't worry about talking about them either. You know, dudes be saying, hey yo, you know, if you really want to be like a strong guy, you gotta keep your problems inside. That's lame. That's pretty lame. Don't think like that. Because there's a the way that if you do that, you kind of get jaded about a lot of stuff. And it's just not like healthy. You gotta, you know, we're human, and we gotta act like it if we wanna survive this hell world that we live in. Love your animation. If you do this, I will scream. If you see this, I will scream at the top of my lungs. Well, I hope you don't wake people up with your screaming, because I did see that comment. You know, actually, I like this chat. Earlier it was pretty filled, and you know I like that too. But I like being able to actually interact with you guys, in terms of like being able to see what you guys are saying and being able to kind of like catch it. It feels like you guys aren't being left behind, and that's kind of like, again, I don't like, you know, I kind of feel bad sometimes when I'm like rereading chat, and like there's one guy who's asking the same question over and over again that I just happen to not see. I just don't see it. And like I feel bad. It's like, dog, I'm not. It's not like I'm ignoring you or anything. It's just, you happen to be having the worst timing when it comes to whether or not I'm actually looking at the screen, which is unfortunate. But you know, when the chat is kind of going slow like this, it's pretty easy to talk to you guys. It's pretty easy to interact. And I think we're almost at King Jellyfish too. I'm not even like looking at the spatulas. I'm kind of just building up my cash. I'm just trying to go kill the monarch. He's like at the top of the hill, I think. Where to go next? Preach, dog. Yeah, man. You know what it is. Being human is nothing we really have a choice in saying. So we just gotta be doing our thing. What is my favorite sandwich? I like cold cut. You know, like salami and stuff. That's a fun sandwich.
Don't look down, Patrick. Don't look down.
I actually kind of need to focus, okay, for this one, because there's a lot going on. Wait a second. Look at his smile. Look at him. Oh, he's kind of just sliding. I love games like this. Like, you know, it's just there's just like a simple joy to be had with them. Ah, no! Never mind. I hate this game. Oh, okay. I guess it's not that bad. I kind of saved myself. But where was I? I gotta redo that all over again? I mean, I know it's a 3D platform, so that's kind of par for the course. Is mayonnaise a weapon? Bro, who is this girl? How did you get up here? That's what I want to know. Did you not have to go through all those spikes and booby traps too? How did you get up here? Why aren't you helping? Like, damn, if you can get up here, you can fight those guys. That's all I'm saying. You know? This is like a treacherous path. Oh well. When you need a DSLR for animation, how did you get good close-ups? When you use, oh, okay, so when I used the DSLR, I had a zoom lens. So that's how I would get close-ups. Essentially, is that I would place the camera far away, but it had a long lens, so I was able to zoom in a fair bit amount. Patrick is my favorite character. Ugh. Sorry about that, y'all. I like Squidward. I like Patrick too. Do I want ramen? Sure. I'm down for some ramen after the stream. I'm gonna be ending it soon, so do not worry. I'm gonna head out for a few minutes. I hope you're still streaming. I'm probably gonna be streaming for maybe another 10 minutes ish. Okay. Oh, are you gonna make it? I thought we were gonna make it. Okay. Cool. Super monster combo? Damn. You remember that's it. Join the battle? Would you ever consider making stop motion of other LEGO stuff like Ninjago, Batman, LEGO Movie, and number of minutes? I don't know what I genuinely do not know what Ninjago is. Like, I don't know the first thing about it. So. What? Okay, don't worry. Once I kill the monarch, I will have some ramen. Spongebob can jump up walls when the symbol appears. Jump against the side wall and press A to jump again. Plankton and Spongebob are my favorite. I tried to warn you about Mr. Krabs not being voiced by Clancy Brown, but the chat was too strong. Yeah, that's unfortunate, huh? Because that is not Mr. Krabs. Oh well. Clancy Brown is notoriously hard to get. As you guys may know, I couldn't get Clancy Brown for my animations either. Don't you know how I asked you? But if you could do a room up that you said you could do it on stream, can you do a room tour please on stream? Okay, I'll do one really quickly right now. I'll show you everything there is to my room in like 5 seconds flat, because this is a small room, let me tell you. Okay? So, real quick. The Ed cam is on. So, that, as you can see, is my bed. My Switch is there, and so is my girlfriend's laptop. You can that's my towel. I have masks there because I'd be wearing masks as I'd be going outside the house because I'm scared of coronavirus. I have a poster. My Legos are all there. Let's see what else we have. And there's the other side of my room. You can kind of see my wall, the window, and my set is right there. Bada bing, bada boom. I hope you guys enjoyed the room tour. Alright! Let me just get a hold of my Fiji water. Sponsored by Fiji. So if you guys are shop, make sure you get your Fiji water. I'm ready for some more SpongeBob. You know? This game is called SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I hope you guys are staying hydrated while you're watching the stream because I can't really do that for you. I can't hide you guys here. The Edcam is here. It was here. All right, let's get back to SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, I hope that did it for you, honestly. Wait a second. How do I get rid of this? Get rid of. Okay. All right. Look, I like how there's just random corkscrews everywhere. It's a pretty cool detail. And there he is, King Jellyfish. I'm about to kick his ass, bro. He doesn't even know what's coming. What the frig? What? Why can't I kill you? Oh, whatever. I don't care. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ugh.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Wow. What is your favorite TV show? Avatar: The Last Airbender is my number one, 100%. There's no doubt about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. No arguments. And then Futurama, maybe. I do a killer Mr. Krabs impression. Oi! I'm Mr. Krabs and I friggin' love money.
That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path.
Oh, he is? I'm about to kick his ass, bro. I'm about to clap King Jellyfish. I'm about to give him the work, you know? You know, I'm gonna give him the two twos, bro. I've been in fights before, okay? I know what I'm doing. I love how he's singing along. Yo, get it, King Jellyfish. I can't believe I have to kill you.
Who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
Bro. I love how he's like buzzing too with it. Oh shit, he saw me. Alright, slap him? Yo, you already know I'm gonna slap this man. This man has no chance. Wait, what? How do I slap him? Huh? Wait, how do I do this? Chat, I need help. Have you seen Harley Quinn Season 2? I haven't even seen Season 1, man. I want to see it, though. I hear it's really good. I didn't know Season 2 was bad. Alright, you about to get slapped, my boy? Alright. Slap him again? You know it. You don't even have to tell me twice.
Feel like a new sponge.
Alright, a bunch of jellyfish. Your babies are no match for me, Mr. King Jellyfish. As you can see, I have the power. You simply do not stand a chance. Alright, he's coming in. Ooh, what? That was a hit. You guys saw that. That was 100% a hit. Ooh, a cardboard box. I can't use it yet? I have to kill the boss, I see. Alright. Okay, I got him. Wait. Finishing slap? Alright. Gotta get ready for this finishing slap. No. Return the game, bro. Alright. You almost made me waste all my charge for my slap. Ooh, the blue jellyfish are coming out. These are the solid ones. Whoa, what the heck? That's cool, actually. I'm glad to know that this game actually gets harder. Okay, it's coming! You can't... Do you see what happens, King Jellyfish? Do you see what happens when you mess with a god gamer? He didn't know. The master... Edbound is the master of video games. You heard it here first. Joyful Carl 14? Only spitting facts. Alright, later. I love how he kind of just leaves. Get the jelly! What is this game? Can this game stop yelling at me? Damn. All caps. Get the jelly! Like, bro, I already knew what I was doing, bro. I played video games before. I am the god gamer. Damn, huh?
Oh, sparkly.
It sure is, bro. Was there like another big pair of underwear, or did I get more underwear? Is that what happened? I don't know. But damn, how long this is gonna be? Well, I mean, I just killed King Jellyfish, and that's kind of where I was playing this stop. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, are you playing this right now? Siggy? I am playing this right now. I can tell you without a doubt, I am playing this right at this moment on June 26, 2020, at 10:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So while you're at home doing whatever you're doing, probably watching the stream, I am also in real time playing this video game. Now I know I can go down a slide somewhere, so I'm just kind of looking for that. I remember this from the GameCube version. There should be a slide somewhere around here. What? What? What the hell? Damn. I guess not. So what happens next? What do I do next?
Nicely done, little yellow friend.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy. I couldn't have done it without you, except I had to, because you didn't help at all. Wait, what?
Nicely done, little yellow friend.
Is that all you have to say? What the heck? Give me an objective. Goddamn. Okay. Go down the slide? Okay, let's go down the slide. What? Where's the slide? I don't see no slide, though. I don't see no slide, though. Oh. Here's a special. Epic. I have 6 already. Wow. We're making progress. Is that the slide? How come I can't kill you? Is this what? Wait, can only Patrick kill you? Ugh. Come on. Who is this dude? How did you get up here? Oh my god. I don't know where the slide is. Get the jelly and there's a slide after that. I don't see the slide. Can you say I'm the clapping clapper master diggity dog? I don't know if you're gonna use that out of context, but you know what? Go ahead.
Like a new sponge.
I do be saying whatever you guys want me to say, regardless of whatever possible implications it may have on me as a person in the future, solely for your amusement. On top of the mountain. Is it here? Doesn't look like it's here. This is the top of the mountain though. Where's the slide? Is that it? Oh, there it is. Huh. Maybe I'm not the god gamer. The slide is behind the shower curtains. Here it is. Man, you guys must be so mad at me in chat. Okay. Alright. See, you guys may not know this, but I'm also like... Okay, no, I'm only a god gamer. I never actually did like Tony Hawk levels of pro skating. But this is fun, man. This is a fun-ass game. If you guys don't have Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, or PS4, and you guys like games like this, or... Oh, thank God. If I didn't make that, I would have quit the stream. Pizza time? What you did to the jellyfish is what I would do to... Is what I did to Eddie Murphy? It's what I would do to Eddie Murphy, essentially. I'd give him the slaps, you know? I'd slap him. I'd clap him. Gimme. Die. Okay, you... Alright. I'm not even gonna question it anymore. I guess these fish... Larry the Lobster!
See, no problem. You could do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Thanks, Larry! God, I sure hope I can be living like Larry. Every day I wake up and think, how can I live like Larry? So what's this? Is this the exit? Whee! Damn, bro. Say, I'm heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. Alright, Squidward! I got you the jellyfish, Jelly.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
Oh, okay. I have it, but after a while I found it kind of boring, not gonna lie. You know what? I can understand that. I think one of the reasons why I find this game, I'd find this game so much fun is because I also grew up with it. So I kind of have that nostalgia towards it. And nostalgia is a powerful tool, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so what's left to do here anyways? I am missing... Wait. These are the only 2 I got, huh? Wait, what? No, I got all these, huh? I didn't get this one. Or this one. Okay, so that's what I'm missing. And also I'm missing a few socks. But you know what? Edbound versus Eddie Murphy, make it establishing, please. Okay. I like that idea too. Damn, I wish you guys weren't like all coming into the stream now, because I have 80 viewers and I was mostly averaging at like 75-ish. Should play Spider-Man? I'll play Spider-Man next time. If I stream again, I'll play Spider-Man. And I will stream again.
Too pretty.
But aside from that though, I really hope you guys enjoy the stream. I think I'm probably gonna call it quits here. I think this is a very healthy time to quit. Let me just change the layout. Oh wow, I wasn't even like on. I wasn't even on camera for most of that. Damn, sorry y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun doing it. You know, we got some stuff done on Chef vs Samurai, and we started playing Spongebob. I don't know if you guys want to I don't know if you guys want me to keep playing SpongeBob on stream for you guys. If not, then I just won't. It's I'll play next time. I'll play Spider-Man instead because I think you guys like that more. But I hope you guys enjoy. I really enjoyed. I really like hanging out with you guys. And yeah, can I say I like to look at those thick buns? What thick buns? What are you talking about, that guy? You ever played Spider-Man 2? Nah, but after we finish Spider-Man 1 on GameCube, we should move on to Spider-Man 2. There's an echo, and we started playing SpongeBob. What the heck? I don't keep playing SpongeBob on stream for you guys. All right, I don't even know how that was happening. I don't even know how that happened, but yeah. Bruh, just got here. Oof! There are always people who just get here just to end the stream. All right, sorry for the echo. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it's because one of the settings. I'll see you guys.